side to it. I'm giving my time to it. And yeah, the sun shine through it. I just hope we get through it. I just hope we get through it. I just hate feeling alone.
Oh yeah. That was Woke Up and the Room Was Pink by Julian. Extravagant producer.
That was dope. I like that.
Artist extraordinaire with the wild, crazy hair. I'd like to welcome everybody back to the StepBrothers podcast, episode 170. You just told me, I swear I forgot. 8, 9,
2.
8, 2. It's your host with the most, Chris Minor, aka Dinos Pomoni, extra cheese and pepperoni, aka Talk to Me Nice, aka Young Chris Kringle. You heard? What's good, Dalton?
Yeah, the fucking hat is back. This fucking hat.
Davy Crockett is what I've been getting.
That dead raccoon on your head.
This is definitely Coyote.
Coyote. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, please don't
Wrong
get it. Yeah.
scavenging animal.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I had to hunt and kill this animal myself.
No, you did not. You're not Ridge.
All right. All right. Sorry.
He killed a goat, guys. That's
He killed a goat. Yeah, our homie Ridge killed a goat when he was.
It was like a rite of passage.
Religious purposes.
It's a real story. He said it on the podcast.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Said it traumatized him for life. But it's me.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm fucking tired
Yeah.
doing this house shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just here.
Thanks for being here, Dawn.
Yeah.
The shrooms
In my
are-
own house.
The
Yeah.
shrooms are kicking in. We got Julian here, man. DaVinci's here. Shout out to DaVinci, my partner in crime.
What's up?
Loud Pack. Wait, can I say that yet? Okay, yeah, we're Loud Pack. That's our
I need
producer.
to make a tag for that.
We're the same woman, Cam, who did my Talk to Me Nice tag. She's gonna do our Loud Pack tag.
Okay.
Yes. DaVinci was gracious enough to go hunt down some shrooms for me, and we both took them, and we're doing a podcast. We're going to see what happens.
Yeah.
The camera's right there. I know the screen's right there, but the camera's right there.
Yeah,
there
it's
you
over
go.
in the corner.
Yeah. And we, like I said, we got Julian here.
Yo, what's good?
This is the first time we met in person, but I don't remember how we followed each other on Twitter, but he had a beat tape pinned to his Twitter, and I was like, let me see what this little nigga talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, old nigga that been making beats since the 90s or whatever, and the young kids come, you know, it'd be like, oh, these young niggas don't know, blah, blah, blah. And I went to it, I was like, yo, what the fuck? And the first person I told about you was Brandon Anderson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this nigga, hey, he got it, man. He got it. And I asked him to do the beat battle.
Yeah, I remember that.
When I was doing that.
Yeah.
I think I put you up against Jugo, right?
I think I would have remembered that.
I thought I put you against
He
Jugo.
did the beat battle?
Yeah, he was in the beat battle.
No, it wasn't Juga.
It was Danny. No, was it Danny?
Oh, it was Vantry, I think. Yeah, that's who
It was Vantry.
Yeah.
Yes. Shout out to Vantry. Me and him
the
are
dub, right?
elementary school.
He took the
Damn.
dub, right? He took the dub.
I don't know if Vantry listened to the podcast, but yeah, Look, Vantry was Vantry. He was one of the people that I didn't know made beats until he was like, I make beats, and he came over and we just started fucking around. I was like, oh yeah, you good. But he kept it, his main focus isn't on making beats. So maybe that was unfair to put up against somebody who actively does this to Vantry. I should have put him against somebody else, maybe. But
because I remember the Jugo beat. I think it was that dude that was not from here. He was in a different, Maryland or something.
yeah, I think Korn actually booked a couple of people.
Yeah, because Jugo kept bringing out the Lysol and spraying the camera.
Did he?
He kept bringing the Lysol out, and when he was playing the beats, he was like, shh.
I just remember. I remember you.
Oh, that's funny, bro.
Dalton and his wife called me after your battle. I think was it his, and she was like, "Who was the guy who played that one beat because everybody went crazy for one of the beats
Yeah.
that you made.
I wish I remember, bro.
No, it was bro.
That was a while ago.
I went up against Patillo,
yeah, Patillo, yeah.
and that was probably I shouldn't have done that, but I think everybody.
But that was a good battle.
It was a good battle.
Yeah,
it was grech. I was drunk. I think it was like Easter Sunday.
You were at
Alex's house.
I was garage, bro.
Bro, on some we finna get this shit. I thought they was thinking
he was
like,
playing on the big
this
speakers. He was in the
yeah,
background. Like
I had dancers.
They're playing dominoes.
All
The
types of
blackest setting you could have.
all types of shit. But yeah, I didn't get you in the B battle, huh, DaVinci?
On one of them.
Oh, you were, bro.
Yeah, he was there. I remember. I was like,
Were you night one?
I don't remember anything about it.
Okay, as long as nobody remembers, then it's all good. But it was cool that we did it.
I won.
It was
Yeah, you did.
You probably did.
I forgot who you went against.
I forgot too. But what's crazy is like just being able to pull that off. Because I literally woke up and I was like, let's do this.
Because it was all scheduled.
Yeah, and then like I started hitting people up, like make flyers, and I had to hit all y'all up and be like,
pictures. And
yeah, all that shit. It was
that was crazy.
We tested out before because we did a
yeah, me and him did a Kanye versus
Pharrell thing.
Oh, I was there for that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I guess Pharrell won.
Yeah, I smoked his boots.
He
You know,
played Kitty Cat. You can't beat Kitty Cat.
God,
I said that for the back end too.
Can't beat Kitty Cat.
Yeah,
but we got Julian here, man. Again, just a great artist, bro. He put out a little. I don't know if you want to call it EP. I don't know what EP
bro.
means.
It's like a prelude to the tape coming.
Prelude to the tape.
Yeah.
It's on Apple Music.
yeah. He sent me that song. Because I was like, what kind of music is it? And he was like, just listen to it. So
I was like, bro, you gonna like this one?
But I was like, oh, I didn't know his voice was gonna sound like this. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
He got the Playboy Cardi going.
Low key, bro.
Because you got a deeper voice, so I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if he used like a modulator or whatever, but
the shit surprised me. I mean, because I've already heard the one of the other songs he put out, which is Black on Black. I keep saying Black on Both Sides. I don't know
most
why.
That's cool too. Call it whatever.
Yeah, but I kept I heard that because he sent it to me a while ago, and I was like, hell yeah. And we were sending records back and forth, trying to figure out the thing I think producers need to learn, which me and DaVinci are learning while working together, is we have to find our groove.
Yeah.
So like the records you would send me, of course I could think they're like grandiose and like I love them, but like what am I finna do to this, and vice versa. Like I think we gotta like kind of take a step back and realize like the same way he thinks about making beats is probably different from mine, but we still are in that realm of thinking about how to do this shit.
That's why Nas album sounds the way they do.
Like
just
now that he's with Hit Boy, or
no, I'm saying like the old ones.
Before that, yeah.
Like because he picked specific beats for a reason, because the way he rapped.
Yeah.
Like he can't just pick whatever. I mean, you heard when he made that fucking Polo Down song. I fucking hate that song.
The who?
The Hero. With
I like that record.
I don't why that song is fucking
The Hero
terrible.
record?
You like that shit?
You know why though? Because I was such a Timbaland, Polo the Don.
I love Polo.
I
love Polo,
fan.
but that song is ridiculous.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been on there.
No, it should have been.
Should have passed on that.
I like it.
That
And then those
fucking
drums were just so. I think I like technique more than I like what's actually
I
happening.
think so. It has to be.
bro.
It
Because
has
how do
to
you get
be.
the drums to sound that loud, but they're not like peaking or overpowering?
Yeah,
or
I
anything,
know.
Yeah.
You're just like, yeah.
Hell
Fuck
yeah, I'm like
Polo. Yeah,
Polo's the GOAT, man. But
Polo's so hard. Yeah.
I want to know though, Julian. You know what I'm saying, from your like production standpoint, like what's your process for real? Because this record, the Woke Up in the Room was pink. That's live guitar.
Yeah, I played all of it. Yeah. I played the guitar, bro.
Yeah.
The chord progression. all of it.
Yeah, the chord progressions were cool.
Appreciate it.
Do you do what's it called? The shit just hit me in the middle of this.
I don't know. Oh, the shrooms.
Theories. Do you practice the theories?
Oh, theory. I mean, growing up I did because I just played instruments all the time. But I mean, I got like trained ears, kind of. I didn't really get taught that shit. I just played and just fucked around. And I was like, oh, this is the right note. This is the wrong shit type.
He's a play by ear kind of guy too.
Yeah.
Me personally, my ears are fucked. This is from years and years. I had a
You
sub.
have good mixing ears, like really good mixing.
That's
Me?
underrated. That's underrated.
Me?
Because yes.
Bro, dog, tell these niggas. I called dog so many times. It was like, bro, how the fuck do I mix this shit? Bro, you take the low out, you raise it, you raise the mid, you take the high out, you do that. I'm like, bro,
No, that's not what he's saying.
It's as simple as just lowering the volume.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
thanks.
you know-
Like, you know how to make stuff fit together.
Like you know how to make it like mesh.
Yeah,
That's what he's talking
yeah.
about.
Oh, well, thank you guys, but I don't see.
Not mix know-how.
Oh
'cause
yeah, I don't know how to
How
mix
do you
for
pan?
shit. I don't know
How do you
to
pan to the left?
Bro, I swear to God, I don't know how to do that. Bro, like I would start off like the basic shit, bro. I'll send it to DaVinci and be like, bro, applesauce. I had a subwoofer as big as that third level on that shelf in my in one of my rooms in my house. And
Yeah.
I used to make my beats on that shit. So my ears are done.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
This is like 2010. So by the time, by now, like I'll send some shit to DaVinci and he'll pull up to my house and he'll pull up the same files that I sent him, but on his laptop, on my speakers, and I'll be like, "Did you mix this?" And he was like, "No, bro, I didn't do shit to it yet."
I opened it.
Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck? This shit
Saved
sounds
it from the email.
right. This shit sounds beautiful." But nah, I think it's like super fucking tight that you play everything,
Yeah.
bro.
Appreciate it.
That's
Appreciate it.
that's always cool.
I just
yeah.
learned guitar too.
I remember you posting about it on
I learned guitar.
Instagram and shit.
Yeah, I learned guitar. I didn't have a teacher. I just figured this shit out. But I learned it like 2019. I learned how to play guitar type shit. Yeah,
How does it feel? Like,
dope, bro. Shout out church. 'Cause, you know, growing up in church,
Oh,
they
yeah,
put us on
of
to what
course.
sounded good.
What is your main instrument? What did you learn on? The piano or
Oh, I started with piano. Shit's lame, bro. I cut that out.
piano's always the main starter.
Like, yeah,
What's
I was like
the-
8. I was like, fuck that.
Drums.
Nah, I should though. I'm gonna touch them later.
Okay.
Then trumpet, I played from like 5th grade to like 12th.
Okay. You
Yeah.
guys.
French horn.
Oh, I've messed with it, but I'm like, trumpet was my thing.
Saxophone.
Saxophone is the shit. I'm mad
I
I, didn't
know.
play that because I love jazz. That's why I did band. And
Oh,
they,
yeah,
they
jazz
didn't let
is
me in
dope.
jazz band, so I was like the nigga in band who was like, man, fuck band.
why they didn't let you in jazz?
I don't know, bro.
The fuck?
Hey, I probably wasn't good.
That was racist.
The one thing about jazz though, they're very superficial. Like you got to be
Yeah.
able to freak that shit. Like
You gotta
they
freestyle that shit.
they're really big on that shit.
Yeah,
They
I
be like,
wasn't about it back then.
You have to know how to count and all that.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
really big because saxophone is like it's too sexy. So you gotta like that is a
yeah.
sexy
Yeah.
instrument.
Yeah.
You gotta be
Yeah.
that dude to play that, bro. It's different. Yeah.
Miles Davis, right? Or was he
Miles Davis trumpet.
yeah.
trumpet? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're thinking of John Coltrane.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
John Coltrane.
I'm the
Yeah.
jazz guy. That's
Yeah,
why.
he's the jazz-
Oh, well, then you know. Yeah.
Yeah, he no. I don't know.
Yeah,
shit.
Oh, yeah.
I have Miles Davis' autobiography in there. I read it all the time. It's
All I
He's so
know
tough, bro.
is fucking what song to sample. That's it.
Damn.
Other than that, I
You listen to the
can't.
new jazz shit like Bad Bad Not Good and shit.
I
like
love
Oh
that?
yeah,
That's
fuck
a great
with Bad
crazy,
Bad Not
bro.
Good.
They made an
Great.
album with Ghostface Killer. That shit is fire.
Yeah, I
Sour
know the
Soul.
one. It's
That's
crazy.
That's
Bad
super
Bad
hard.
Not Good is dope.
Yeah.
And they're young.
Didn't they do
Yeah.
the? Did they?
They're tough, bro.
Didn't they do the moving away is easy?
Yeah, that's
Still
them.
living.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're hard. Yeah. Three white guys.
Yeah, they
dude,
hard.
yeah.
That's
They,
some hard-
and they got
hard.
signed like 17. They were like young as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just doing it. Making an album with Ghostface at like 17. Imagine that. It's like, oh shit.
Shit, I just
Crazy.
I was like going through a YouTube like rabbit hole.
They popped up?
No, last night, but another guy who was like super young, who wrote like all these pop hits.
Damn.
What the fuck was his name?
King Cruel.
No, it wasn't him.
He's hard as fuck, but
King Cruel's nice.
Benny Blanco.
Oh, Benny Blanco's
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, bro,
He's
he
hard
wrote
too.
some shit.
Yeah, he's
Bro,
hard,
he's
yeah.
different because he
Bro.
did Kissy Ghost.
Yeah, he did Reborn.
Yeah, and he did Feel the Love, and then he did pop shit. I'm like, bro.
this is how I felt when I found out about James Fauntleroy because he wrote a
Yeah.
bunch of shit too.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't find out about James. I should have, I guess.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
I mean, I know about him, but I didn't know what he was doing at the time.
Frank Ocean was shouting him out. I was like, that's
Yeah.
hell yeah. Fertilizer.
But find out Benny Blanco
Yeah, he's
like
hard.
wrote all that shit that he wrote that I like really fuck with, like
Yeah.
especially the pop shit. I'm like, oh, this nigga, he's goated. And they were talking about how he makes it look easy about getting these records done too, or placed or whatever.
If you
and all
got the
that shit.
juice, bro.
Yeah, if you
and
got-
if you
you
in the
got it.
right area, like
Yeah, yeah.
Right, yeah.
you get that one plug, they're just like, oh, who this guy?
Bro,
He did
Ed
Reborn.
Sheeran. No,
Like,
he,
oh,
bro.
shit.
Yeah, like what?
Francis in the Light.
Oh,
He
yeah, I
did
know
some
about him.
shit. He did some shit for them.
Yeah.
That's what got him linked with Kanye because of the shit he did with Frank. Because Kanye really liked Francis in the Lights. All these white people are getting it, bro. I need to focus
Mac
on white people.
DeMarco.
tough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hard. I was listening to one record by him. The,
Hard though, right? Mac DeMarco is hard.
What's that
Nice.
joint?
There's
The
a lot of composers too.
Chamber of Silence or whatever.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
my shit.
Yeah.
I got broken up with because of that song. Literally.
Typical.
Literally,
What?
I was humming the song
Let me
in the
check.
bed, and she like kind of like elbowed me, like, "Yo, shut the fuck up!" And I was like, "No, what the fuck?" We broke up later that day.
Hey, shouldn't have dated a musician, bro. Should
Yeah.
have known what it came with.
Yeah, well, not everybody can handle it. I
Yeah,
guess.
they can't.
They can't handle it. Get the fuck out.
Come on, bro. They can, bro. This lifestyle wild.
Yeah, bro. They don't know.
Bro, as soon as I got my laptop fixed, I felt it in myself. I was like, ooh.
That was me last week.
I was like, this shit finna be trouble. This shit finna be trouble.
Bro, I got my shit fixed Monday. I ain't leave the cave till
Bro.
like today to pull up on you.
I was
Which is
like,
working.
and she was there. So like, there was one beat I started chopping while she was there, and the shoot beat I sent to you, and I was like, yo, you might want to go. Because I'm in this hoe. Once you find it too, bro, once you find the groove,
Yeah, I know.
you do not want to be bothered, bro,
Nah.
at all.
I know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but shit, that shit crazy. It's scary because like up until literally the moment I sat down and start working, I felt that shit come over me like,
Yeah.
this ain't gonna work. She gonna be upset because this is all I'm gonna be doing. She'll text me, "What are you doing? Making beats." What are you doing? Making beats. You know what I'm saying? So you started out with piano.
Yeah.
You said fuck that shit.
Yeah, I was like 7. I was like, hell no.
And then
I said
Jad,
fuck school at 7 too. Fun fact. Yeah, I was a
You
different
and
type
Chris,
of guy.
you and
bro.
Chris will get along well.
no, that's probably why we do. We had that same rebel spirit.
You said at
I d-
7?
Yeah, bro. I skipped
Years
school for
old?
the first time at 7, bro. Like first grade, I walked out that hoe. I don't know why they ain't stopped me, bro. But I walked out that hoe.
You probably were just too confident. You're like, he going somewhere. He going somewhere.
I got my ass beat,
creative
bro.
mind.
I went home, got my ass beat.
Where'd
It
you
was-
go when you left?
Elementary school, I went home. I just walked.
Oh, you
because
just
I knew
walked
how
home?
to get home.
Oh, yeah,
it was like
yeah,
across
yeah.
the street. I was like, bet, I'm out of
That
here.
Julian Vaughn went Julian gone. Yeah,
Oh god.
It's crazy.
So
You was out having just adventures with yourself.
Yeah, I was like, nah, bro. This shit
nah,
ain't
that's
for me.
dope. I knew it
Yeah.
wasn't for me either, but I didn't think to walk out of school.
My report card was weird. It was like A and AP English, F and everything else.
Oh
Just
wow.
weird as hell, bro.
Oh, so you're good with like literature and whatnot.
Yeah, I like that. That's
Word,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
That's the most important subject, to be honest with you.
yeah.
Honestly,
And math, right?
basic math
Yeah.
Like
up to
algebra 1,
division
bro.
and multiplication. After that, it's all nonsense unless you're an architect.
I'm saying.
I don't need trigonometry.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no,
I haven't
bro.
used that shit. I only see. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little haha. So if I'm leaving a tip, I only leave what I can add in my head. Like if I like if so if the bill's like $36, I'm gonna leave like anywhere from like I'm gonna leave like $3. Sorry to the food workers, but that's all I can add in my head right
You
then
know,
and
now
there.
they're putting, they tell you
Wow.
the 15% on the receipt.
I see what they leave,
But you're
I
saying
ain't worried
I
about.
can't- you
Yeah, I
can't
ain't
add
worried
it in
about
your
what.
head.
I ain't worried about what they leave. On God,
Wow.
I to this day, bro.
Hey man, I always do an even number. I'm the same way, bro.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
like
even
if
number
it's-
makes
even
sense.
numbers.
It's like $6 or up. Like
Yeah, well,
I just make it go to, like, if it's like, say it's $34, I'll $6 to make it go to $40.
exactly,
I'll do
exactly,
shit
yeah.
like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
nah. I'm just quick, simple. 3.
What can I count?
Right. If I can't
$1.
and it's never like $3.15.
Oh, I
Or
don't ever
whatever.
do change.
Yeah,
I just
it's
do
like,
number,
okay, I
regular
didn't know if
full
that was-
numbers. Yeah,
I didn't know if that was like.
I literally just do full numbers.
Oh, yeah.
same thing. Yeah.
hell
I'll
yeah.
round
That's
up.
funny as
Luckily, I haven't had to buy anything this weekend, so I've been cool.
Surprise!
Oh yeah, it was my birthday the other day.
Yeah,
30 now.
hell.
It's
big
cool.
3-0. He's
I thought you were already 30.
that's
Come on,
me.
DaVinci.
It's fucking me.
Oh, that's you.
I'm 31. Yeah.
Bro, for some reason I look at DaVinci and be like, I'm like the older guy that's just all beat up and life's done a number on me, and he's still fresh.
And he's like, I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, like,
just following.
please, yeah, please.
That's
Like,
how
I-
I see it in my fantasy world.
Right, just like
bro.
he's like he's still like, no, you're still special. You still got something left in you.
You got the juice,
Yeah,
man.
and I gave up on myself.
You're
Like,
only-
no,
you're
you
only
don't know,
30.
kid. You don't know. I see things, man. I see this shit.
You don't know what your 20s are like.
Yeah, you don't know what it's like. Eat pork and beans.
He's
for dinner.
30, man. You're 30. You made it out of your 20s, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
God willing,
bro.
man. That was great.
Yeah,
especially when you're not supposed to be here.
that's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
Like
supposed to make it past 25.
that's for real. 21, like
21,
bro, I almost
yeah.
clocked out this bitch,
Yeah,
and then I pulled
nonsense.
through, and I was like, cool. What's next? Why am I here? I don't know yet. I think it's just to fuck with like younger artists, make sure like they shit's still tight.
that's cool.
Yeah, that's it. I don't think it's it for anything other than and like fall in love and kids and stuff.
Wow.
Wow.
Did y'all see that shit on Twitter? I know you're not on Twitter like that, DaVinci, but Skip Bayless had this like video about.
About his wife?
Yeah, he was like, I told my wife, hey,
Oh,
you
yeah.
come second to the job.
He's like, I'm married to this.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
that's
born to
crazy.
be a hater.
Oh, that's
pretty
crazy.
much.
That's what he said. I was born to be a hater.
Yeah, and
Damn.
look, as much as people hate Skip, I feel him on that. Like when he's you're dedicated to this every single day. He did
That's
not want to
crazy.
have kids.
It's
because of
crazy
this
though.
shit.
That's
That makes it
crazy.
funnier to me because like you're dedicated to this, but you're always wrong. Like no, he
No, he really
has
is, though.
no good points.
He has no. He just
Okay.
hates LeBron just because
all he
LeBron
does,
exists.
all he does is get passionate about the Cowboys
Yeah.
and talk shit about LeBron James.
He like Tom.
Yeah.
He likes Tom.
What, Tom Brady?
Yeah.
That's an easy pick.
Yeah.
Who
it
don't
is.
like Tom Brady though?
Tom Brady retired today, by the way.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, today.
Yeah.
He called
Oh,
it
wow.
quits.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yep, 22C, called a wrap.
And so did
So that's how he ended last game.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's the wrap.
wow.
Yeah.
I did not know
He
that.
said he was going to talk to his family and decide the future. I bet his wife was like, wrap it up, bro. I'm tired.
Yeah.
You're 42. I want to go on vacation and shit.
She's a model too, right?
Yes.
His wife?
Dang.
A very big one. Yeah.
What's the other quarterback that retired? Somebody else, right?
Oh, I don't care about Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh,
Fuck
okay.
out of here.
Wait, no, the Steelers.
Ben Roethlisberger. Get the fuck out of
I
here.
don't even know who that is, bro.
Rapeless burger.
Yeah.
No, there's somebody else then.
He's a two-time
Big
sexual
Ben.
offender.
Oh no,
Oh,
it
that's
is
how you
Big
going
Ben.
that?
Yeah,
Okay, bet.
yeah,
He's a
okay.
two-time
Yeah, we don't
sexual
care
That's
about
offender.
quite a last name.
Yeah.
So Julian, I'm sorry, we're
I'm cool with it, bro.
yeah, okay. When we talk about music, you
Yeah.
know, I know some of your interests because you know, obviously I know fuck with Kanye.
Of course,
I know
bro.
you fuck with Dilla.
Kanye got me into producing.
Okay,
Like,
so
okay.
tell me that. Let's
Bro.
start there.
Yeah, what's
It's
your-
simple, bro. I heard
yeah.
Black Skinhead and was like, bet, this is my lane.
Wait, you didn't start producing until Black Skinhead?
Yeah, I was I
Yeezus
was
got you.
15. Yeah, Yeezus is my favorite album by that dude. I heard that shit and was like, yeah.
Yeah, y'all two
It's
are
time.
in the same
It's
line.
time.
No, it's cool. We like the same album, but it's just
Yeah.
that you started
That
then,
late,
like
yeah.
that.
Okay,
to
I
me,
heard
that
about
late.
Kanye.
Well, yeah,
well,
no,
you know, when I
I'm
was
not
a kid.
saying like as far as fan. I mean just
Oh,
you.
producing.
Well, you were
yeah.
15?
I was 15 when Yeezus dropped. I produced, I want to say, when Life of Pablo dropped when I started producing.
Goddamn, I was like
Yeah.
22.
That's when I started doing music seriously, bro.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 23 right now.
Oh, you're 23.
Yeah.
You're 20.
23.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. So when did you start producing?
17.
Okay,
Around the
there
same
you go.
time, yeah,
Okay,
around
around
the
the
same
same time.
time.
That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I see y'all so much more advanced than myself. That's fucking crazy.
They have a
bro.
lot of more
Crazy.
tools.
They do
man.
have. y'all
Hey,
do got more
YouTube
tools.
wasn't like that back then. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
No, you had Charlie bit my finger, and that was
yeah,
it.
that's it.
Yeah.
You gotta know like how
Yeah.
to mix type shit.
Oh no, I didn't know. Yeah, you're right. It was
just
like
figure it
word of
out.
mouth and like
Yeah.
just had to.
I went to school for
You
that
had the
shit.
best.
Oh, damn.
You had the best version of FL.
Y'all did,
4,
yeah.
right? We're talking about 4.
Whatever the best version.
Bro,
The
was all that
earlier
crazy.
versions were the best.
All the early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
motherfucker, I was Pro Tools certified back
No, yeah,
That's
he went to
tough.
school to
That's
learn how
tough.
to do this shit back when
That's
like
tough.
Kanye was he probably just had put out.
then. He was about to put up my Beautiful Dark Twisted
Yeah.
Fantasy.
Damn.
They recorded some of that at my school
That's tough.
because of his Tony
Tony
Williams.
Williams lives out here.
Oh,
He
okay,
lives in
bet,
Fort
bet.
Worth,
Or
so
Dallas or Fort Worth.
he lives in Fort Worth.
Oh,
What school
something
was
like
it?
Media Tech.
Before
Oh, yeah, I've been to media.
So,
Tech.
but
Yeah.
no,
You've probably
well,
been to the new
the
one.
new building,
one,
my
yeah.
building was right down the street from here, and it flooded,
Oh.
and they moved to that building. That used to be Maxa Media Studios. That was
Oh,
where
okay.
T-Pain and everybody used to record over there.
They got
Damn.
plaques in that bitch, bro.
Damn.
And it's real deal, yeah. Like,
Damn.
but my school, like Erykah Badu was always there, Kirk Franklin was always there.
Of course, yeah.
So then we did the Tony Williams
They
sessions.
did all the lights in Dallas. Tony's,
Yeah.
That's
Tony's
crazy.
version.
So I was hearing
crazy.
that shit before it was done. Like I was like, "What is this?" I was like, "Elton John's on this motherfucker." Like, what is this?
That's
nah.
crazy.
I knew that I was.
He was chilling in the hotel. He was chilling in the hotel, like next to them,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
and he
bro.
pulled up and he added.
Oh yeah, yep. You watched the Jeff?
Yeah.
Jeff what's his name? Jeff.
That's crazy.
Whatever. Whatever. His yeah.
What's crazy about all the lights though, bro, is what I learned the other day. That man stacked everybody's voice.
Oh
in that
yeah.
chorus, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And you know what else is crazy? Drake had a verse on that bitch.
Yeah.
They took that shit off.
I'm glad.
I'm glad though, because it would have been too long.
At that time, that would have been a weird Drake.
He has one small part on that song.
He would have been like,
It was right after. It was right before Elton John. It's like when Rihanna's like, "We going all the way this time." Drake is like stacked under her.
We going all the way this time.
We're going
That's
all
good
the way
enough,
this
bro.
time. Yeah, that's good enough.
That's
yeah.
all we need.
He gets
Bro.
royalties. I bet.
Get the royalty check.
Yeah.
All the lights,
like,
bro.
Fergie paid from all the lights. Yeah. She paid.
And she bodied that verse too.
She did. Yeah.
Low key. She definitely tapped into
That
like,
shit was cool.
yeah, that was a record. So
Yeah.
you started producing.
Yeah. What's your favorite
Jesus.
shit though? I want to know your favorite shit.
Oh, like
Just music
in general?
General, yeah.
Damn. I fuck with everything but country, honestly.
Hey, you sound like me because I fucking hate
Country
country.
got-
music.
It's just, I tried to. I tried.
Has no
really
juice.
hard.
It has no
It's
juice.
just
I don't
weak to
think
me,
you
bro.
old enough yet, bro.
No, that shit
I don't
just
fuck
ain't
with
it, bro.
country. I'm older than you.
It just don't. I don't.
Country
feel
has
nothing
no
when I hear it.
juice.
Okay,
Yeah.
well you ain't been through nothing yet, bro. You listen
Okay.
these niggas, and not the new school country.
The new school is like pop shit.
I
Yeah,
hate
it's
that
pop.
shit.
Like you gotta listen to these niggas back when they was talking. Like
I don't give a fuck.
my man,
I don't know, bro.
Not gonna lie.
what's the dude from Texas? George Strait.
Wow. Good. Dude from
I know.
Texas.
At least nigga wasn't-
Okay.
I just say Willie Nelson. Nigga. George Strait, nigga. He's all my live in Texas.
Sounds
Come on,
trash.
bro.
Can't-
Song's trash.
There's no bars there.
There's no
And then,
sauce.
Yeah,
that was
like-
a bar. Drake made that a fucking bar. All my
He
exes
did,
live in
yeah,
Texas like
Because
I'm
that's what
George
shit Drake
Strait.
would do.
Yeah.
Bro,
Drake's the
but-
cornball.
Yeah.
All right.
You know?
He can do
Look,
cornball
and then
shit.
the ultimate, my favorite, there was I was talking to this DJ, and she was like, I got to go DJ this like white party or whatever. I don't know what these niggas listen to. I was like, look, put on Neon Moon. They gonna
yeah.
lose they fucking
I
shit.
know that one. Though, yeah.
Bro, okay.
That's my
It's a
dad's shit,
Bro,
yeah.
Neon Moon is a great fucking record, bro. They got some shit. You just gotta,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Not
I
enough.
tried. bro,
Not
but-
enough.
I tried, but
yeah.
I fuck with punk heavy. That's what I really love.
Oh, okay.
So
like
like,
that.
who? Give me an example.
Right now I'm listening to Death, which is the first punk band. It's a bunch of like black dudes though,
Oh yeah.
with a bunch of afros. They made punk back in the 70s or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Invented it. It's tough, bro.
So you like the original punk, like Sex Pistols and
Yeah,
shit like
I
that?
mess with
Like,
that. I mess with
okay,
that.
got you.
I listen to everything, but I like that. I like alt shit. Hip hop, obviously. That's the first thing I heard. I make weird shit, honestly, because my dad put me on to hip hop, and the first rap song I remember hearing was Outkast. What was that shit? Damn, I Like the Way You Move was the first rap song I heard.
Wow.
I'm like, that's why I make weird shit. I get it. Like,
Yeah,
that's what I thought hip hop was.
Outkast was a definitely
Yeah.
different taste. That's an interesting
Yeah.
first taste.
Man, that's
That's the
funny that
first
you
shit I
say
heard.
that your dad puts you on to hip hop because I
Yeah.
had 3 older brothers and they all listen to different shit. So like my oldest brother was like Nas, then
Yeah.
Vince was like 3-6 Mafia, and then my other brother was like he was Texased out, so he was like Chameleon
Zero.
Damn.
Yeah.
UGK. So I got a little bit of all that, but
That's
then
good,
like
bro.
first song I heard or first video, I was like, this shit, song, video, whatever, this shit is different. Can't tell me nothing, bro.
That's fair, yeah.
First time I seen it,
Crazy.
heard it, I was like, oh no, we doing this shit wrong.
That's how I felt.
Yeah,
I was
like we
nah.
like this ain't how it's supposed to go, bro. This is not how it's
Flashing Lights was for me.
you saw all the
Flashing
lights?
Lights.
Flashing lights? That was a
Oh,
great record
yeah.
too.
Damn.
Man,
That graduation was a different time,
it
man.
was a different time.
Yeah, I remember that.
Just to put
Man, when I grew up, you know what my rap songs fucking sounded like? I put my hand up on your hip. Then I did. That's what I had to grow up listen to. I had the Space Jam soundtrack on cassette tape. That dog, I remember Tag Team Back Again.
yeah.
I was like,
Come on, man.
that's the shit. And that's why when I heard Jay-Z, I was like, oh, what is this?
yeah, it's different.
Why?
He sound cooler.
Why
and
do I
shit.
have this type of shit going on?
crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking
But
90s,
really,
man.
the first shit I conceptually remember hearing was BB King. My mother,
yeah.
my dad used to drive a white Astro van. It was her, him, and me. We were driving to Mississippi, and BB King. They had that shit on cassette. I remember listening to that.
Classic.
So I remember the Thrillers going like
Wow.
nothing else. Then I fell in love with Purple Rain myself. It's funny that you wear that hoodie. That when I watched that movie, that shit changed my life too. I wanted to be like Prince. And
That's
then
how I felt about MJ. I feel you.
no, but see, that's the thing, bro.
Yeah.
The only reason why I would say quote unquote I got off of Prince is because he wasn't as visible as Michael Jackson was.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Like if Prince was as visible as Mike, we'd be talking about
Visible,
some.
like with what?
Well, all Mike's videos were out. Like his songs were bigger. Like
Yeah.
Prince was more of an
He was
artist.
low-key,
Yeah,
yeah.
like he didn't put out a lot of his shit. Purple
Yeah.
Rain was like it.
Yeah,
like
and that's it. People
was-
don't know he
yeah,
did
like,
everything.
it was
Yeah.
it, bro. Like the album, the movie, it was it. So it was crazy because
The movie, when he was singing the song in the end, everyone
Yeah.
started crying.
Yeah.
yeah, bro,
Yup.
you don't, bro. That I was like,
That
this
was
is
a good. Yeah, I like.
Purple Rain's a phenomenal
Bro,
movie, bro.
Prince too powerful because he knew.
Yeah,
He was like, I'm not gonna put myself out there because they ain't ready.
bro,
He
and
knew.
that, and it was like I still got to keep this shit.
Like, art, there's got to be art. Still.
Yeah, like back when he was doing in the movie versus what's happening now, he's
Yeah.
like, this shit got all pretty and it's all, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nah, fuck that. Mike had black and white, the song, the shit, the video, Billie Jean, all this shit on TV, and we grew up with it. Like, I knew Billie Jean when I was a kid. That shit been out 10 years before I was born.
Bro, like,
So-
that shit's crazy to me. Thriller, one of my favorite albums.
Bro, what are you
Probably
gonna
my favorite album.
It is Thriller.
Yeah, literally my favorite album all time. Thriller.
Thriller is a great album. Off the Wall is great too, though.
Yeah, it is.
Mike, he had two undeniables, bro. Everything else, I think he
Rock
just
With
got too
You.
big. Rock with you's
Rock was
hard.
crazy.
I couldn't even say what Mike's best song is, bro.
I know my favorite, but I can't tell you the best.
That's my.
What's your favorite?
My favorite is Baby Be Mine.
Okay.
Because he sounded like he literally floated on that one.
What's your favorite, DaVinci? Have you had?
Rock with you.
I know your favorite song.
Wait, sorry, that was the delivery people giving me my time.
We're talking about your favorite Michael Jackson song.
My favorite Michael Jackson song,
It's the one joint, right?
Butterflies.
Yeah, Butterfly.
that's
You
a good
give
one.
me butterfly. Yeah,
I feel
that
like I mean, he has so much shit, but like that one is like, I felt like he was like, oh, they think I can't sing.
Yeah.
So he
It
was like,
really was, though.
he was going bananas in that song.
I feel like yeah.
The way
Yeah.
he did the, I was like, dog, just fluctuate his voice. Oh shit, boy.
I think my favorite Mike record is probably "You Rock My World." I know that came later,
That's
but
the
that
same
was
album.
just- that shit was just
Crazy.
Same album as the fucking
Butterfly and shit.
yeah. So
that was Invincible,
I
right?
think I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
I
it
told
was.
I told this story before. They considered that album a flop.
Oh yeah, but it's,
It was a flop in Michael Jackson standards because you
Oh,
know
okay.
he sold so many records.
Yeah, that makes
Okay,
sense.
okay.
Okay, I get it.
So
man.
because
Yeah.
the album went, I think the album sold, it went like 3 times platinum, but for him
Yeah.
that's like chump change because like
Damn.
Thriller is the best selling album of all time other than the Eagles greatest hits, but
Yeah.
that doesn't count because that's
Yeah.
cheating.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
22 million records on Thriller, so seeing a 3 million, they're like, oh man,
we're
you done
losing
fell
money.
off, bruh.
Yeah,
That's crazy. And that's
That-
with CDs, because streaming has just fucked that all up.
yeah, bro. Streaming is probably the worst thing that happened in music since Elvis, bro.
Bruh, I mean, because back then, like, you got to think back in that time, like, especially 2001 area, like, because that was
Yeah.
2001, singles would, like, make a like, because Cisco's first album,
Yeah.
Thong Song, dog, that album went like 5 times platinum off a Thong Song.
That means 5
More
million CDs
black
got
and white.
picked up. Bro.
Yeah,
What?
I feel like it was more black and white.
Yeah, but that album is fucking incredible, though.
Yeah.
what
That,
Cisco's album?
yeah.
Enter the Dragon.
Yeah, that album is incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Cisco, that shit. But that's the thing about music, especially for black artists. I feel like we got to take risk with this shit.
Yeah, we
Thong
gotta push
Song
it
at that
forward.
time was a risk.
But he was Drew Hill, though, so he could do shit like that.
He couldn't do that.
He wasn't coming out the gate with Thong Song.
No, that's what I'm saying. But he still took a risk.
I don't think so.
I think he took a risk.
I wasn't old enough
It's
to even know,
Cisco.
bro.
It's Cisco.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know what they're talking about either.
That's why I'm like, I can't
But
say
okay,
it because I
so-
wasn't there.
Yeah,
okay,
we
so
was there.
Cisco was in an
That
R&B
was a
group.
risk.
He was an R&B group called Drew Hill.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
shit.
had several groups. They had several albums before that. They were very popular.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Then he broke off and did his own thing. That's why I'm like, people knew who he was. He wasn't like somebody
Oh, okay,
random.
Party Next Door, SLS.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's the sample. Drew Hill.
He did thong song. Damn. Okay.
Cisco did. Yeah.
I see what you're saying
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But the album does not sound like that at all. That's the only song that sounds like that.
That
The
makes
rest
sense.
is like mega R&B.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
yeah, it's a credible album.
And I mean, they got some slaps, bro. Like Drew Hill got
Drew
some
Hill's
slaps.
amazing. Yeah.
Cisco, I mean, he had he was the Beyonce of the Drew Hill, like,
Damn.
so
Yeah.
he went solo.
He got sued by Casey and JoJo
because he sounded like
because he
them.
sounds like them.
Damn.
He does
vocally
though.
wise, yeah.
He does.
So like you
What's he supposed to do? Get a vocal transplant?
so
Yeah,
that's
bro,
why
what?
that's why he won, but they were basically saying he was biting them.
Yeah.
How can you bite somebody you're part of though? Like
No,
No.
Casey and JoJo was.
oh, that was their own thing.
That was
Yeah.
Jodeci. That
Yeah.
was
Okay,
that was
Jodeci. I know
different,
Jodeci.
different
Okay,
group.
okay.
That was a little bit before
Drew Hill.
Oh, okay, bet.
They came, after them. So
okay, bet.
A little bit, not very much, but they did.
yeah,
That makes sense.
but Cisco again, thong song for that time. I just mean the whole thing because this nigga was like he had like a tattoo of like around his belly button. It was like
Silver
a sun,
hair. He spray painted his hair
silver hair.
silver. Yeah.
Like, he doing
I
shit
fuck
niggas
with
doing
that.
now.
I fuck with that.
In the early 2000s. Like
Dog,
the thong song video.
In the video,
What?
he was running on bitches.
Yeah, like he
I'm
was
gonna look
running
this-
on
I'm
top
gonna
of
look
the
this
cra-
up after.
No,
He was
bro.
air walking on bitches.
Thong song crazy, bro. That shit crazy, bro. That was
Then they had a whole glow in the dark section. Whoa,
Bro, like
yeah.
that song was like I'm trying to think of a song that just like swept the nation.
Who let the
today.
dogs out?
Well, not that did, but I'm talking about now. So I
Hey
can
now,
compare it.
you're an all star.
Nah.
that
I mean,
dude, though, damn.
thong song for the black community, bro,
automatically
was
came to
like
Damn.
it was like a Drake record, like Hotline Bling or
It
something.
really was though. Yeah,
Like that shit swept. It was
they were playing that at elementary school.
What the?
yeah.
Yo,
They definitely had a Kid Boss version for sure.
You heard
I
that?
remember this.
Baby, when your booty
Yo,
go,
I
da-da, da-da.
remember in,
Baby,
like-
when your booty go, da-da, da-da. Baby, when your
Bro, I
booty
remember
go.
in elementary school, I just had this.
What happened to you?
What?
This boy was in elementary school. When I was 20.
It was like it was one of those like big get together like party or event. whatever
Pizza type thing in the
type of
gym.
thing, but you had to like pay for it.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
They were playing the ski.
Oh yeah, they did.
I remember
Because the teachers didn't know what it meant. I guarantee you.
I didn't know what it meant, and I remember
That's
I was,
crazy.
I was waiting to get some water because I was dancing, and I was like pulling some girls and stuff. You know, little girls.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's okay. It's okay.
While he was young, everybody.
Yeah, while he
It's
was a
just-
child.
But he's like, he's like, he's like, you don't even know what this song means. Like it's like talking about ski, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm a kid, sir.
Hand me my pizza, please.
Pretty much, yeah.
Damn.
Nah,
It's funny because they really did play records that
yeah.
we didn't know, and we're singing it.
Yeah. Now
that was the whole point of that story. Like
But it, like,
singing that.
Yes,
part.
and now
bro.
they would be like crucified if they did. They'd be like, "You sick motherfucker!" Like
Yeah.
They used to play like house music when I was in the gym when I was growing up.
house music.
Wow.
Like you
Nah,
know,
my
like
gym
I
teacher-
got the power, like
Oh,
shit like
okay.
that,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
those type of records.
Yeah, '90s dance. Yeah,
90s
'90s clubs.
dance.
Yeah, club
I
music.
wouldn't
Yeah.
call it house, but yeah, dance music for sure. So you use FL, right?
Hell no.
Oh yeah,
I should have, but like, nah, dog. I use Ableton. That's what I'm on.
Ah, the
I'm an
boy
alien.
Joe.
It's
I'm an
always
alien.
Ableton.
I'm an alien.
Oh,
It's
you started using it, right?
No.
Or you started using something else other than FL?
It's either FL or Ableton, bro.
Yes, you did when we were working on.
Oh, that was just for like engineering,
Yeah.
and I didn't even use it. That was Studio One.
Oh yeah, I know about
PreSonus?
that.
PreSonus.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know Pro Tools too,
To
though.
make beats now.
I know my Pro Tools shit too. You got to if you go into a studio, you got to know that.
I jumped off Pro Tools. Once they started saying I had to pay per year, I was like, "Nah,
Yeah,
I'm good.
same,
I'm
honestly.
good, bro."
Bro, that's
Jump.
like-
I'm on the Logic train.
Get that.
That's good though too.
Get that cracked FL, bro. You're solid.
That's what everybody started on though.
Yeah, I still got a
Shit,
cracked
I had
FL.
FL.
Yeah.
Bro, I think I
Really
definitely
does.
started on. I either started on 4 or 8. I don't remember. I know it skipped from 4
That
to
shit
8.
used to be
for
so
sure.
fucking ugly, bro.
It was ugly, but goddamn it,
So was Pro Tools. Though. Pro Tools was gross to look at.
Still, yeah.
man, just that shit's wild
Used
to
to
me,
be.
bro.
It used to not be for music.
Yeah,
FL
was it? It was
Studio.
something else, wasn't it?
What FL?
Yeah.
I don't know what. I don't
It
know.
used to be
remember
like
somebody telling me
it used to
that.
be like a porn type of thing.
Really?
What?
That's probably why I
crazy.
fuck with it so hard.
It has them porn roots.
Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, it got them roots. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Did they really have porn on?
No,
Man,
I mean it wasn't like. I mean,
Damn.
I
it
just
wasn't
wasn't
like the software, but like the people who made it, it used to like they did some other stuff.
Oh,
Before
okay.
okay.
they-
Got you.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
Got it.
Because it
wasn't
was
a- it
like
wasn't-
Moscow. That's who was like distributing. And I used to have to go to their site to get the crack version. It was like MOSCOW.
I don't know the.
Out of Cal, it was green. It was like get FL whatever, and I was like, nigga, I need this torrent right now.
Now, motherfucker.
I feel that.
Man, so you don't only make records for yourself, you make records for other artists.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Doing that.
Are you pull up on me, let's make these records together, or I'll just send you shit?
Whatever they with, bro. Honestly, it's cool.
That's disgusting to me.
Sending shit out.
Yes.
I mean, it's weird, but it works if you got the right people. Like,
Yeah,
I
if
sent
it's the right artist.
Yeah, like Nojo's last album, Billy too.
Yeah.
The intro and the outro I produced.
Yeah.
I just sent them hoes to him.
He knew what to do with
Yeah,
them.
he knew it. Yeah, it was cool.
Because
Yeah, I was gonna say it depends on the artist because
Yeah,
some
yeah,
it
people
depends.
can do that. Yeah.
I can kind of gauge who is gonna need guidance and who's not.
Dalton played me Nojo's album the day we were doing the podcast with him.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's different.
Yeah,
And then and then when we had him here, he told me you did the intro.
Yeah.
Because I know that was one of the songs that stood out to me.
Oh, word.
And I was like, yo, this shit crazy. Who did that? Yeah, he
With that Al
definitely.
Green sample.
Yeah,
Hell
bro. That's the.
What Al Green?
I was
sample
working with this younger girl. She's not too much. Well, she probably about y'all age, maybe a year or two older. And she was like, see, Chris, that's why I fuck with you. Because you don't use today's samples. You use like old school shit. And I was like, that's what this is, though.
That's what sampling is.
Like
I
that's
thought.
what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But younger people don't, because now
Yeah.
people are sampling like a Mariah Carey song that came out in 2003 or
Yeah,
whatever.
true.
So it's like,
sampling Drake.
yeah, like
True.
Yeah.
I always feel like that's like too much of a cheat to sample somebody like this close to like
Yeah, I can't be doing
what we're
that.
doing. Like if you can figure out how to flip a
Because
fucking
the essence of sampling, you're supposed to find some weird shit and
Yeah.
to make it sound
Yeah.
crazy.
It could be now, but like they don't have a lot of listeners.
yeah. Yeah,
true,
it
yeah.
depends. Like
Very
it has to be an obscure artist
Very
for sure.
underground.
Yeah.
It can't be like a Drake.
Like
or
if you find like a crazy like jazz artist,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I bet you they have some crazy cuts.
I
in
bet
there.
they do.
And
Yeah.
you're like, what the fuck sample is this? I'm like,
Yeah, that makes
it's that
sense to me.
boy, Jemiah Jenkins. You're like, who the fuck is that? I was thinking of a really jazz name.
Yeah.
So.
That sounded real to me.
yeah, that's out of Jemiah Jenkins.
Because that's like, because jazz people always have weird ass names, bro.
Yeah.
Jemiah, yeah, you know.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I just feel like sending shit to people unless you know.
But also, I don't be fucking with a lot of these artists
Yeah,
because they be annoying me with their whole like being bougie and shit. I'm like, bro, let's just work. Let's just get it done.
They ever try to like be too specific?
That don't really
Their
bother me.
products?
It's the bullshit and like let's work on this, and then I do my part and they're just like sleep or some shit. I'm like, all right,
yeah.
bro.
I can imagine.
The work of an artist.
They don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm like, bro, I be recording too. I'm like, bro, we can just get this shit done.
Right.
I know because I do it too. So I'm like,
That's why I wanted
let's
to
go.
ask you. You do everything at the crib, right?
Yeah. For now,
Your
yeah.
parents don't be
They didn't even know honestly.
right because like
They
you play
found out when
guitars
I
and
dropped them. Yeah.
oh
Yeah. I keep them out the loop though.
Wait, so they didn't know you were making music this whole time?
Like
Or-
making my own songs, yeah. They were like,
Oh.
"Oh, he producing or whatever," but they didn't
Oh.
know I did it like
Like
to the
yourself.
level I do it.
Oh,
They didn't know I
okay.
did it to the level I do it either.
Oh yeah, no, because I'm telling your
Yeah.
level is already.
I appreciate it because I
They
know
you
they
can
don't.
sing? They know you
Yeah, that was
sing?
me singing. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
your parents like.
Oh nah. They don't. My dad's in the architecture. My mom's in interior design. They just do that type of shit,
You
Oh,
don't
so you
like-
you were born to be
like on some artist type.
yeah,
shit.
like
But
I
I
know
ain't
your
tell 'em, though.
your sister drew
Yeah.
your
Oh yeah, my little sister drew the cover art for that.
yeah, dope, right? And she's
Yeah.
how old is she?
She's 13.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
crazy.
shit.
Yeah.
no,
Even
she's-
cooler.
She's crazy.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Well, I was gonna say I was just talking to Miles the other
Yeah.
day. We were talking about some, like local artists or whatever. And we were just like, bro, it's crazy because these local artists he put me in the conversation, but I'm really not.
Yeah.
He was more or less talking about himself. But he was
Sound like him. Yeah.
yeah, he was
That's what he be on.
yeah, he was just like, it's crazy. Like when you work with these artists and you try to like tell them like, yo, like, let's do this together. It'll be a
Yeah.
good look for both of us. They don't do it or whatever, or they feel like they're already
Yeah.
somewhere else because they're fucking with you because you've already done these things.
Yeah.
And I never looked at it like that, but I think a lot. It comes to the detriment of a lot of artists like that to be able to see what you want to be
Yeah.
in like 5 years will hurt you today. I think in
100%.
some cases because you try to rush the process.
Yeah.
Like being able to rap good today isn't gonna like pay your bills like tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or produce. I think producing will always, but actually no,
To an extent, it won't. though.
because
really
as
won't.
producers, and I know especially I can speak for like everybody in this room, we got to dumb shit down right now. Like the type of beats we want to make and give, like we got to give those to like niggas who like
really do this.
know what we're giving them because we're fans of this shit. Like we give a artist, like a local artist right now, just a step above normal.
Yeah.
They're gonna think this is the greatest shit ever, not knowing the shit that I don't even want to play you because I know you won't even begin
It
to.
just filters everything out, like even more. And it's like I'm just trying to get my music out.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah.
let's start small and build this because I'm already, as a producer, we are, I'll say this, me being a rapper, producers are definitely like 10 steps ahead of the rapper at all times.
Yeah.
Like, we know what sounds, we know what, we dictate where this shit finna go.
Yeah.
But the hard part is to find an artist that's one, got the appeal, and then know what the fuck is going on with this beat. So like, if one of us had like, I'm just throw a random name. Like if one of us had a little baby up the block, and we had our beats, and we were like, bro, you got that shit. Just rap on this. I promise it'll work. And then what? You know what I'm saying? But niggas don't like taking chances like that, bro. And then that's what ends up being like the producers start doing it themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then like once you start doing it yourself.
That's our work too. We want it to be good. Like we want it to be presentable.
Right.
Yeah.
Niggas don't understand that, bro.
Nah.
I've been fighting with this for shit.
That's
12 years, bro.
That is the battle though. That's always the battle.
Like, and that's why like when Dalton introduced me to Chaz and we just started working, I was like, cool, this how easy it's supposed to be. No.
No.
Hell no.
I mean, it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be.
Theoretically, it should be, but
Yeah, right. Yeah.
especially if like
humans go human, man. People suck.
Like I want to say like, bro, like let's try to throw like Lil Baby on like a Dilla type beat and see what happens.
That would be hard as fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
'Cause if
But
he
they
can
don't
really
want
rap,
to.
it's gonna be tight.
Yeah, they don't want to do that shit, bro. And it's like, fuck.
And I know it's not all his fault.
Sometimes
No, it's not Lil Baby. It's you get trapped. I remember the first thing when like Meg started like bubbling. She had got signed to Rock Nation. She had did an interview with the Breakfast Club, and Charlamagne was like, "Oh, I heard you got an album with Q-Tip coming out," and she was like, "Oh yeah, we gonna save that for later. We gonna do this first and then
What?
do that." That was at least 2-3
Yeah, it had
years
been
ago,
2 or 3 years ago.
We need that.
bro.
What the
What?
fuck?
Meg Thee Stallion is sitting on the album with Q-Tip right now, bro.
What the
So it's Pusha T, right?
Push it
probably
with Q-Tip, probably.
No, I
Probably.
think that's what he said.
Well, I know he got the. I know he got that. I know this Kanye for real shit finna come.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that snippet. That's
No,
great.
there was a couple snippets that dropped from that
I haven't heard
weekend.
any snippets.
I heard
And
like
then,
two of them.
then
They're
a week
crazy.
later, he's amicably
Aren't they
split
in
from
Miami?
them.
Are they in Miami?
I
From-
think so.
Did you not hear
Music.
that?
I did see that, but
Yeah,
I didn't know
he
what
left.
that.
He left Def Jam and Good Music
Oh well,
Oh,
yeah.
good
Oh,
for
he was
him.
saying Kanye let
on
him
good
go.
terms though. It was like
Yeah.
a
Yeah, yeah.
mutual parting. He was
Yeah.
just basically like did the Kid Cudi way. Like I'm gonna
Yeah.
do my shit now.
Yeah,
That's good. You don't want to be signed to good music, and I fuck with you.
No,
You don't
yeah,
wanna
good
be
music.
signed
Is,
to good music.
clearly what
That's
Big
Big
Sean's
Sean.
going through.
Yeah.
I mean, but shit. I mean, that shit started out as like a production.
Yeah.
It was good during Common's time. But when he
Yeah.
came
Yeah,
out, that was when it was like. But then when
Yeah.
Kanye became Kanye, it was like.
Yeah.
You
She was
can't
like, y'all
control-
gonna give me these songs.
We still don't know what the fuck Saha at. Where is he at?
And I think once that artist get that big, you can't really house that anymore.
Yeah. It'll turn into OVO. Like, you know,
Yeah, like,
it's a camp.
and you don't
That's
want
cool
that.
though. That's cool. But like, if you don't want to be part of that, don't do that.
Yeah. And I mean, obviously, they're still gonna work with each other. They found their niche.
Exclusiveness.
Yeah.
It just parts it.
But that, I mean, from watching the conception of that to like what it is now, that's like heartbreaking though.
Yeah.
But that is all regimes fall. You
Yeah.
see it like
Yeah.
or they change.
true.
Like
Yeah.
because we've seen it with pretty much everything like MMG, TDE,
Yeah.
all of them. Because
Yeah.
even TDE is like going to a whisper now. Honestly,
That's true. Kendrick
like
leaving. Yeah.
like they're doing numbers and stuff. Like the SZA song did great, but like people aren't like really like oh shit.
yeah.
TDE coming out, Kendrick doing his own thing. That
Yeah.
Kendrick shit gonna be wild because he's doing like all this stuff like movies and shit.
That's so crazy.
MMG like who cares? Who like other than Rick Ross? Who cares?
I still don't care about Rick Ross today. Like back then, no, I'm not.
Oh,
listening to that,
today.
bro. Like back then, I was
Today.
fucking with it. Yeah,
Okay.
like, whatever he dropped recently, I didn't even know he dropped it.
Yeah.
But
I
what I'm
didn't
saying is
listen
like he's the
yeah.
only artist that people actually like listen
listen to from
like
that,
because
yeah.
I don't listen to Meek Mill anymore.
Yeah, Wale
I don't-
either. Yeah,
Like I don't even know he's MMG anymore. I don't know what
Yeah,
he's
that's
doing.
true.
And then like then
Do you think that matters? You think the audience has to know?
It was
Like-
just a cool thing though back in like
Yeah,
when they do
like
ciphers
to
and
know
shit.
that
What I'm-
everybody was. Yeah,
What I'm saying is he was on it, and then is he off? Like,
Yeah.
I'm saying like what
Yeah.
happens? Like we don't know
he started doing Blue Moon
because
and
when
all that
TD
shit.
drops, like everybody's like
Yeah,
all
pushing
TD's
it,
part
yeah.
of it. Like with that, they're just like, oh, Meek Mill had an album.
Yeah, and then
That's
there was like turmoil between them. I don't know. I think the crew thing, like we saw with like Rockefeller, like I think
Yeah.
that kind of spawned. But if you saw Rockefeller fall, then we shouldn't have held on to hope for anybody else.
Yeah, really
We
though,
were,
'cause
we
that
were
was a
hoping
tough
like
group.
we was hoping everybody else was like learn from the mistake and like be like, okay, yeah, we're gonna all be hunky. But I promise, once I know this kid Cudi leave, and then I was like, I will see
No, I knew
Mr.
that,
Hudson.
I knew this shit was a rap when Dipset broke up. I was like, oh, that's it.
Oh yeah,
damn, yeah.
Ain't no groups.
I was like, they can't make it work. Nobody can.
No, for real.
Yeah.
That's but for everybody to still keep their relationships intact,
Right.
that's
I mean,
what's
it's
more
just
important.
business, bro. I mean, it
Yeah.
is what it is.
Like Pusha T ain't got to be signed to good music to know like Kanye's probably more than likely going to produce that album.
Just
or
like Kid
whatever.
Cudi, like when he left, when he's like, I'm not gonna stop making music with him. I just want to
Yeah.
do my own thing, which is
Yeah.
fine. You
Yeah.
get older, you know. I can't make a day and night. I'm not making day and night again. I'm over that. You know what I'm
True.
saying?
What a time though.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah, that was actually Fool's Gold's record at first.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
What a
like
time.
2 years before. Yeah, that song was mega old.
What a fucking
That's right.
time.
It was a mixtape joint.
Yeah, it was.
damn.
He was on Fool's Gold's records at first, and then that kind
That's
of.
crazy.
Met that nigga at a vape store.
Yeah,
No shit
Yeah,
like
wow.
that.
that is definitely some Kanye shit.
I don't
yeah.
get fucked
though,
by
yeah.
the teachers in high school. I don't just randomly meet Kanye at Lowe's. Like none of this shit happens for niggas. I don't hit the lotto. Like
You just
Well,
gotta travel more, bro.
I
you know?
guess so, man, because it's not happening in Texas. I see
Nah.
why everybody want to leave. I really
Yeah,
just want-
I'm gonna laugh because one day when you do fly to
Yeah,
LA,
yeah.
Kanye gonna be in town.
Yeah.
You gonna
Be
run
like,
into him.
fuck.
the restaurant we went to for my birthday, Dad was telling me that fucking Gordon Ramsay was there like a week or
Damn.
two
He's
before.
a chef, bro. I mean, he gets around.
Doesn't he have
Bro.
actual shops, like restaurants here?
Yeah,
Does
yeah.
he?
He
has
does, yeah.
all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I could have met Andre 3K, and that's my favorite rapper of all time.
Oh, in
And he
Dallas?
was- yeah, he was in Oak
He
Cliff.
lives here.
Yeah, yeah, he be out here, and I never
Because
catch him.
seven lives here.
Yeah,
he went to
yeah.
high school and shit. But
Yeah,
And I
know.
never catch him.
that
bro.
motherfucker I heard in coffee shops playing flutes and shit, bro.
I'd be so
Like,
jealous,
yeah.
bro. I'm like, that's my favorite rapper,
Art,
bro.
a rapper or artist.
Artist is
period.
MJ, but Kanye because MJ passed.
Right. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's all. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, we still RIP
Yeah.
to go, man. Hell yeah. I went to go see Transformers.
No,
the
I
day he
love
died.
Andre too, man.
he's so
We talk about him all the time. I
so
mean,
great.
He's great, bro. He's great. Fucking-
his features are insane.
And 10 out of 10 every time.
we talking about 3K.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
He was on
Mike
the
doing
Walk It
all-
Out remix.
I remember that. I remember that.
Walk It Out. And
I
the
Walk It
Throw
Out
Some D.
like Usher.
Those two remixes in particular is when I knew the curve was changing. Like people's opinions about who the best was. They started because it was Wayne because of that mixtape thing. But Andre started doing like he did the Walk It Out remix and the Throw Some D's and
Yeah.
he was going
Yeah.
even the Deuces remix.
Yeah.
That he
Yeah.
killed that shit.
Shit.
Yeah.
Green Light, John Legend, all that shit.
Green Light is
Yeah,
hard.
Green Light's crazy.
Yeah. Even the I Can't Wait. I love that song.
Yeah.
I can't wait, I can't wait. He bodied that whether leather
Everything.
in the summer, silk in the winter. This is such a
Never
what do
missed
I
it.
do
Devin the
for
Dude, what a job. Like
Yeah.
all that shit, bro.
that? Pink
Crazy.
Batter.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
We ain't even gotta talk about the
Frank also one of my favors too.
Frank
That's
is-
obvious though, I guess. You can
Frank
probably
is
tell.
cool. I just
wait a second. Hold on.
What?
You're about to say some foul shit. Just go
Me?
ahead and get it out of the way. Frank is cool, but
Yeah,
I mean artistically,
his fans fuck it up. I get it.
yeah, no, artistically he's all there. I get
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, am I finna throw this on when I'm finna
yes.
No.
I am.
The
though.
answer is yes for me.
I am.
yes.
Yeah, like
Bro,
If I'm happy, yes. If I'm
we're-
sad, yes.
we are still throwing on P2 by Party Next Door.
Dog.
That's still the vibe for
I
me.
don't know, man.
That's still the vibe
I
for me.
like that shit, but
That's the only thing I like for Party Next Door.
P2?
Wow.
They have been trying to get
Wow.
me. I do not give a fuck.
I mean,
I
get
literally
why.
do not give a fuck.
I get. He sounded like everybody else. Just he was doing it first. Is probably why.
P2 is an incredible body of work.
I like that shit sounds great.
Yeah.
I like Division better. I'm not gonna lie to
The
you.
Vision's
Fair.
cool.
They're more
That's
consistent.
straight up R&B though.
Yeah.
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 That's
That's-
The Vision's cool.
but Frank Ocean, dog.
Frank is
Frank
different.
Ocean could drop any time and it'll be like, let's go.
Yeah, bro. Like
I really
Critically acclaimed.
I fuck with Frank, man. I ain't want to make it sound. I'm just saying, like, that's like the argument on Twitter right now. Like when you you're not playing Pusha T for the bitches.
I'm playing Frank with everyone, bro. All the time.
I mean,
don't matter.
I'll play Frank. I'll play Pusha T for the bitches.
I mean, I do,
I'll
but I
teach
know
him how to
it's a
sell
stigma.
coke, motherfucker.
Or like Griselda, like you know, I play all this for my girl. I played.
You can play some Griselda shit for anybody though. There's some shit on there that hit.
So
No,
would
not
you
if
wanna
you-
see
not
Frank-
if you-
Would you want to see Frank doing some like club bangers?
No. Just not. I know a lot of people are center. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the lane they operate. I
get
know
what you
that
mean.
I get right, and I know that I can get left. I know what center's all about. Like center, like if I play,
You're just talking about safe shit like Drake.
Frank
isn't safe, though.
He's not safe. And,
That's the
and
thing.
look, I want to preface this. I do not like safe shit. Me and
Yeah, me neither.
DaVinci just had a session with an artist the other day. I said, bro, this shit too safe. We not putting this out. I have my Kanye Diddy moment.
This is too normal.
I was like, it's too safe. We're not doing R&B like this no more.
You know I'm on that.
He was showing us another artist.
Yeah.
Like,
And-
the album.
yeah.
The album just sounded all the same. Just everything, the same guitars. All that
Yeah.
stuff.
I was like, bro, we not playing this shit safe no more.
But
That's
you
why-
But you get lost. Like as an artist, I would assume you get lost in that. Like you would think.
Yes.
Making everything different.
Yes.
But from like the outside, looking in, it's like, oh, this is the same.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see that.
And
yeah.
then because what happens is they try to get like an album that sounds together.
Yeah.
So what ends up happening is that they're in the same
Yeah.
yeah, and the
thing
longer it
every
is,
time.
you know.
They're
Even
the
the
same
subject
loop,
matter, if
the
you listen
same
to it, like they'll be
vibe.
like talking about the
Yeah.
same shit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why when people
It's
make
tricky.
like concept albums and the concept is like crazy, I love that shit because when it
Yeah.
works, it's fucking phenomenal. Like Lupe the Cool is
That's
amazing.
Crazy.
That's what I was
To Pimp a
telling.
Butterfly, crazy.
Telling this artist, bro, like it's super hard. I was like, think about Good Kid, Mad City, nigga. Like as
skits and all that
as
shit,
an
yeah.
album, yes, it's
Great.
perfect, it's perfection. Da 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 da. Are niggas going back to certain songs through this album? though?
Absolutely, yeah.
Absolutely, yes. And I was like, that's the point, bruh. Like niggas gonna throw on these albums where like they gonna pick their favorite songs
yeah.
regardless
Yeah.
of what you try to make this to be.
So just do some like off the wall shit.
So just do
Literally.
it, bruh.
Yeah.
Like something gonna stick.
Yeah, because there's gonna be something on that resonates. Something.
Something.
Yeah,
it
you know.
has to. You're a human.
If you
Yeah.
throw 14 darts at the wall, one of them will hit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
especially and with the skits, like that's. I mean, Kendrick don't miss, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. But
True that, bro.
Kendrick does not miss.
Never will.
but
I
there's,
don't think he ever will.
I don't know. How do you,
Untitled Unmastered was the closest thing to a miss you're gonna get.
but
and that was
I
a
mean,
miss
that
on
was
purpose.
just I fuck with that record.
get top on the phone.
Yeah, that shit was so hard,
Tough.
bruh. And I remember me and Dalton, like the weekend that came out, we had to go to Houston,
Yeah,
or maybe like a weekend after or something. But
Yeah.
that was still heavy in the rotation. And I remember listening to that record. I was like, bro, listen to how he's like
the
harmonize. Like he's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
won't be long.
Yeah.
Like he stretched
I
the,
seen-
the boo. Like he was stretching out each thing, bro. Like that's like some different type of shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's just weird. That's what's
He put
weird
so
about.
much life into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's weird
very
about
animated. Yeah,
like people too, because I mean, as far as producers go, like I remember when I got my first placement, and then what happened after I got my first placement. And I just remember Miles being like, bro, these niggas not picking my beats for their placements. Like I'm their album cuts, but I'm not their singles or whatever.
yes.
And he was like, at that point, I was getting people's like singles or whatever, as far as the blog era was concerned.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know, bro. Like I feel I knew he was better than me. All this shit.
that a lot of that man, he was in a bad situation though.
That, but
Yeah.
another thing too, Miles had it. What that room just like super kicked in because I feel it like all over my body right now.
I'm just gonna do this.
But
Losing his train of thought like a mother-
I felt it. I was like, what the
Hey,
fuck is this?
hey,
This is almost orgasmic.
Hey.
But
Chris is high.
he was he couldn't figure out why niggas wasn't picking his beats.
Right.
But then I had to think about like I'm going out every night. You know what I'm
that makes
saying?
sense. You're building relationships. It's different.
All that type of shit. Like I'm
makes
doing
sense.
these different things. I'm seeing what people actually listen to and like.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to the clubs and shit. Miles staying at the house every single day. We couldn't pay him to come outside. Like, cause all he's doing is making beats. So he's getting as
Clockwork,
creative
Yeah.
as he possibly can. While, I have the tools to make a beat or whatever already
Yeah.
in me, but I'm still in that middle crowd where I'm finna go to the bar. I'm finna go to and see what y'all like. And then I'm going to try to, that's in my mind when I'm making beats and whatever the case may be. That was the only thing ever separating me and Miles.
That was such a beautiful time, though.
Yeah.
I'll never forget though. Like whenever because literally at that time, we were like 23, 24, right?
Yeah.
This is where your age.
We're your age.
So at this time though, like literally, it felt like Dallas was like about to break through the ceiling. Like it felt like it.
that's
You
tough.
you could feel it. Like because like there was all this shit like happening, and then I remember because Brandon had a show in A3C in Atlanta, and we went up there,
what?
and they do conferences and shit. So after one of Brandon's shows, there was like a conference, and the guy was like, "Oh, y'all from Dallas?" He was like, "Hey, y'all got some shit. Y'all about to blow." So we were like,
Damn.
we were feeling it, like all that shit, because Chris, Miles, Brandon, and then there was a bunch of shit like Young Nation and all this shit was happening,
yeah.
right? And then nothing happened. Now it was so weird because it was like right there, and then
It was right there.
Dang.
You know what I think
I
happened though?
remember that, but I didn't know it was going like that.
I think what happened was like that's when everybody found out that they could do it too, and then it
Yes.
just got extremely oversaturated. Because at that point in time, it was like ADD plus,
Crit
It was
Life.
Crit Life.
Yeah.
It was us, and it was like obviously like Big Tuck and all them, the Young Nation niggas. They was already
Yeah.
doing their thing, but like
Dero, yeah,
the road, like, but as far as like that blog era type of music, like the Big Sean's, the Currencies, and all that shit. Once that started coming up, it was like, okay, we feel it because this is what everybody in our vicinity fucks with.
Damn.
But yeah, but Brandon, Chaz, Miles, like
yeah,
myself, we're all doing,
yeah.
It worked.
I just
I
remember
sent
that
him
time.
I sent him a fire beat. I want to play.
You sent Chaz a beat?
I want to play for you.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm telling you, this room kicked in now. Okay, so Julian, man, you're 23.
Yeah.
Where do you want to take this shit? Like, how far do you want to go?
I'm a be straight. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make that shit work because I didn't think I was gonna make it work like I am now. Back when I was a kid, so it's like, why am I thinking about this shit? It's just gonna go.
I feel
I'm
that.
chilling.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna take it far though. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, that's it.
Bro, as long as you keep learning how to play instruments and shit, and you know like what's cool to use, I feel like
Yeah.
you'll be solid as fuck. Bro.
For sure.
The music is good. I always felt that. I definitely feel that more than like anything else. Like when I first hear somebody, like when I
Yeah.
first heard DaVinci or Miles or yourself, I was like, oh no, they got it. Like I just feel it when I when I know
He gets excited,
Yeah, like
tough.
when I know, bro. And then usually
and he always
ends
calls
up-
me. He always calls me. and
I
tells
got
me.
to tell. I have to share the joy with somebody else. I can't keep this type of shit. Like,
Well, because he
contained.
knows I like to listen to shit, so I'll be like,
So-
whatever. Yeah.
Like Dalton is more of a like. I don't know if you do this, but I don't think he analyzes it the way that I do. So I know I overthink every song that I hear. Like,
Yeah.
oh, they did this, they did that, and blah blah blah. Dalton can just put something on and actually enjoy it. like if he enjoy it, I'm like, okay, it is a good record. Like one song me and Dalton like 1,000,000,000% agree upon is Jungle by Drake. Like
Yes.
it's a fucking great fucking
Phenomenal.
song.
That's his best song to me, honestly.
Phenomenal.
See? Well, I think
Holds so
is that a
much
music thing? Like
That one
Or-
song holds so much weight.
It's
It
I-
just, when it just come on.
why does
bro.
everybody agree on this
I
song?
just
because
because
Oh.
usually like it's like those things where like every box is checked.
Yeah.
And then
Literally,
like
bro.
that's like plus like the sample and the way it sounds like you can't really encapsulate that twice. That's why I think it's like because you can do other Drake songs twice. That one is like one of one for
Yeah.
him.
it just
Yeah.
hits everyone different in its own way.
Yeah,
Bro, I knew that shit was different. We was at your house and we were watching that football shit that come on Netflix.
Last Chance You.
and they played that shit.
Yeah.
I was like,
And they were sat in the locker room.
yeah, I was like, oh no,
Damn.
this song is this song is it, bro. Oh god, hell yeah.
You pointed it out too. The jungle noises in the song.
Yeah.
She
Oh, yeah,
from
I
the
knew about
jungle.
that, yeah.
And you
No,
start hearing
but the
all
first
of
one,
the
no,
jungles
Miles was
and-
the first one to point that he pointed that out. And
Yeah.
same album, the record he
From the
has with
jungle.
Travis.
That's my favorite with the wolves.
Yeah, when they start barking and shit, Miles used to, bro, every
Tough.
time, bro, he would.
That's at the line where she's
Yeah,
from the jungle. right?
she from the jungle. Yeah, and he started, and then
Man.
the joint with Travis, he was saying some shit like, "I'm still a canine at heart, I'm a dog." And then they start bark,
Yeah. That's Drake's best project to me too.
bro.
That's his best
What?
Wait, which one?
If you're reading this, his
Yeah,
best
if you're
project.
reading this,
Only because I know every song on that hill, bro.
What,
Every song.
it was like
top to bottom.
I like that cocky Drake, talking shit Drake.
Yeah.
That's why I like that one a lot because of that reason.
And he took more creative risk on this album.
yeah, I mean, he
Yeah.
was
The
just,
other one.
and he was just, he was
He
like,
just spitting though
he
too.
like you, he felt like he was infallible. That's what it felt like.
Yeah,
I
like,
can do no wrong.
I'm at the top of the
which
fucking
album Are you
mountain.
talking about again?
if
If you're reading this, it's too late,
he recorded
with,
that in hotels too. The
bruh.
whole shit.
Legend,
Crazy.
fire, bro. As soon as
Energy.
it come on, energy, crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't really care for 10 bands because they played that shit out. But like, know
Six
yourself.
man, bro. Is your
Six
shit.
man, bro.
like
oh
Lil
my
Will,
god,
bro.
that
Come
second
on.
verse is biblical, bruh.
Man.
So that album really like hit for y'all.
Yeah,
Yes.
And
Yeah,
it hit
that was
for
the
you?
one.
No,
What hit for you from him, or
it
nothing?
was the same.
Okay,
That's cool too though.
yeah,
'cause
but that
Worst
was right
Behavior
after
is-
that.
Crazy.
It's always between those two
Yeah,
because those are both on some rap shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
The other ones are he's doing shit for the girls. He's doing what sells him records. I get
Yeah.
it. Like I get it. And he makes some good shit. I just let's do it and be like, that's fine. I'll pick 3 songs and I'll keep them on my list. Everything else I don't give a fuck
I'm the
about.
same way.
It's like they can go into bin.
Somebody got to tell him to make an R&B project and that's it. Just do it. That's what I think that'll work for him.
Just need to get out of system.
yeah, just get an R&B project out, bro.
I don't think
Scorpion was halfway there.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
I don't think he'll ever leave that fully alone though.
You won't, no.
Nah, like, and I don't think he does either one. I mean, he raps really, really well. He
does.
sings okay.
Yeah.
Like he's not hitting like Whitney Houston notes or
But
anything.
now he knows that.
Yeah, he's self-aware now. It looks like
Because
it.
back then he didn't know that and he was trying to do all this extra shit. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Cameras is my favorite song by Drake.
Mine has got to be Worst Behavior.
Oh, Worst Behavior is a great record.
I think.
Great record.
I think. Damn, I can't even
Probably
pick.
connect.
Connect.
That's
That's,
crazy.
a great record too. And yours is Jungle. I know.
There's no
Jungle.
question.
Undeniable.
Jungle.
That's the tie. It's between them two,
100% jungle.
Jungle's
There's a lot.
crazy.
There's a lot of.
But cameras,
We're done with him. We're done with him.
we're done with Drake. You think we're not getting no more?
We don't need no
Everything.
more, is what he's saying.
Oh,
We don't
Everything.
need that.
I think it's just done now.
oh,
Well, I mean, globally he won't be, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
He always gonna make money.
because like I'm
course.
excited to see. I feel like that's the vice
No.
versa for Kanye. Like
Kanye can.
we're never
Kanye
going to be
can
done.
never be done.
Yeah,
He
like
He
it's
can get on Twitter.
He's never going to be
Bro.
done.
But you know why?
why?
Because he don't make the same album twice.
Yeah,
Exactly why.
yeah.
There's not a single album that
I
sounds
don't
the
know
same.
if this whole Future's executive producing the next album, Donda too.
I believe it when I see it.
If he's executive producing this album, bro, I'm just finna. It's a wrap.
That's
Like,
gonna
yeah.
be such a degenerate album, and
Talking
you're
about
gonna love
Ye.
it.
You talking about Ye, Chris?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Donna 2 is supposed to be executive produced by Future,
It's going to be a bunch of just Atlanta
and
shit.
it's
is
supposed
what
to
we
come
all
out
thinking.
February
church samples
22nd,
on top.
22nd. Yeah,
It's going to be
That's
church
what I'm
samples
saying,
and Money
like,
Bag
they
Yo.
put these big names.
Church samples, Moneybag Yo, Lil Baby.
Yeah.
They put
42
these big
Doug.
names on those like projects,
Yeah.
and it kind of it's super like stressful.
I
It's
think
like, you want
Future.
it to sound this way.
Yeah,
and
that's
then if
true.
it flops, it's like fuck you.
I have expectations every time for Kanye's albums.
He meets them most of the time.
Most of the time. Like
He
I
missed
didn't.
once to me.
What? Yay.
Nah,
Oh,
that was
what?
that was dope as hell written.
Oh,
It was
Jesus-
Jesus
Jesus
King is the
King.
one time he missed to me.
I like I liked
the whole
Yay,
project,
and
the
I
whole
went back
album.
and I went
Yeah, it
back
was a
to
miss.
Jesus is King, and I was like, it wasn't as bad
There's
as I.
some good songs on
Like,
there.
Yeah.
So Jesus King, that's what we said when I was like, if this album was like an instrumental album, I would love this
Oh, that'd
so
be
much.
so cool. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the
beats are
all the everything was great on there. It was
Follow
just,
God.
but I mean, it
I
was
didn't like
like
that Chick-fil-A song though.
Follow God though.
I like the beat on it though.
Yeah.
Close on
that's what I'm
Sunday,
saying.
the beat was
If you
nuts.
just
Yeah.
if you turn all the vocals off and then just keep the choir, I'll be like, I'm in here.
Yeah, that shit's cool.
I'm in here.
Yeah,
I'm
that
right.
That shit's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean-
was cool to me too though.
What?
I thought Ye was cool, like, because he was
Yeah.
writing and talking about stuff you usually don't talk about.
Yeah, I liked Ye. I
So
really
understood it. Yeah.
did. We were doing this thing at my our apartment, like, because he was doing it every Friday.
Oh yeah. That's right.
It was my apartment on Fridays. Every Friday, you know, that's when they was dropping, like, they did Pusha, Nas, himself, and Tiana.
Yeah.
And Kissy Ghost. So, like, two of my friends that party, we would go get our party favors and we would stream
Party
Yeah.
favors.
his shit. And we
Yeah.
just sit in there and vibe. And I remember when Kanye did his for Ye,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, shit. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Exactly.
Because this is when he was wild. And then
he lost it, yeah.
I felt
Yeah.
really good
What are you
about
talking about?
because when he had
he went
the
to the
MAGA
hospital and
hat
everything
and all that shit.
And he did that. Yeah.
But Charlamagne said he heard a version of the album, and Charlamagne was giving praises. So
Can't fuck with
Charlamagne,
that guy though.
because he's on and off. But at that time, when
Wishy-washy.
when he said that album was good, I was like, okay, we're getting a good.
Yeah, because
Kanye
I was
album.
like, he gave a compliment. And like,
yeah,
oh, shit.
right. So then he dropped Ye, and Charlamagne was like, this is not the album I heard.
I 100% believe that.
Yeah, you know what I'm
I
saying?
believe it too.
I believe it, and I
Because
kind
I
of
mean,
want that.
remember, Life of Pablo was a transforming album. He kept
Yeah.
updating the files for it, like the mixes, the masters,
Yeah.
adding features. The first album I've ever seen that. Like,
I don't want that. Like, go back to a song and have it sound
I
different.
think it's cool that you can.
Yeah.
it was an interesting concept, but he just kept adding stuff to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he
but
took it
then,
too far.
but you know what? He didn't touch Ultralight Beam because that song was
Nope.
fucking perfect.
That is
sounds-
though.
That was
is.
probably Chance probably had
He ain't
three
never get
golden
that.
What
verses
did he do with
to
that
me.
song?
Who?
What, Ultralight Beam? Who?
Yeah, what did he do?
It's, I mean, he left it alone.
No, we just said it was the same.
was
old
Like,
thing.
Yeah.
like he never changed anything to it. Yeah,
it was
because he changed
that-
like Waves. That song was like way different.
yeah.
Waves. Father Search My Hands. He
Yeah.
added like Tiana
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like a little voice thing at the end, like to transition it back to the hook. Like there was shit that
And
got
that, a
touched.
beautiful morning.
Yeah.
He that's the song he added
Yeah,
Tiana to.
and Alicia Keys, right?
No, it was Tiana. Which
I think he added Alicia Keys.
it was Tiana, bro.
Okay.
They sound alike for some reason. Because that's Tiana on the intro to Dark Fantasy. It's not Alicia
That is.
Keys.
Yeah, that is.
And I thought for the longest I
At
thought
least
that was Alicia Keys.
I knew that was
Yeah.
her on that one.
Yeah.
because it's
but
in the book.
the book, yeah.
I
That's
got
the only
the
reason why I know.
yeah.
But yeah,
But,
that shit crazy.
Nah, yeah. Chance ain't never doing that verse
I
again.
think he used all his energy up on that. Like he just lost.
He
it.
had that verse, and then he had a verse with BJ the Chicago Kid.
I know the one. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
that verse, bro. I was listening to this shit like, do y'all hear what this nigga is saying?
Yeah, what a letdown.
He really used up all his energy. I think.
What a letdown.
Had
Bro.
Because that was crazy.
And that nigga been a hyperbolic timetable ever since, bro.
Yeah.
Selling 3 hats.
Bro.
Still.
Because that BJ the Chicago Kid verse was so just like,
Man,
Selling
BJ the
3
Chicago Kid.
hats.
He's like, BJ the
his
Chicago
website
Kid was
right
my
now.
guy, bro.
what was that? Hopefully we could go to heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
bro. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Chance, push it like her, you go.
I'm mad because him and Chaz were signed to the same label and they never did a song together. I was like,
Oh,
fuck you, motherfucker.
Motown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a mess, bro.
I love
Bro.
BJ Chicago Kid though.
He's great
Yeah.
on the studio. I think that was the first time I heard him.
Yeah.
Me
no,
too,
he was
yeah.
on wasn't he
was on something
on
with Good Kid, Mad
Section
City.
80 or
Oh, Section 80.
was it
Section
Section 80, right?
Yeah.
It's one of those. I
Yeah.
remember.
He
Section
pops up
80.
in a lot of background stuff, but he's
Yeah.
great though.
He's great.
Yeah, he fucked with everybody in LA.
I remember when Pineapple Now Laters came out. That was his album that came out. That
Who-
shit was
oh,
hard.
okay.
Oh yeah.
I was trying to ask who. Okay, yeah. Hell no.
And I was at South by when it dropped, and we saw him at Subway.
I'll never forget
Damn.
that South by I was supposed to go to
I need to go. I haven't been ever.
the first year of Trinidad before All Gold Everything, and he was passing out.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to with
That,
y'all.
I saw BJ there. That's the one. That's
But
the one
Dom-
we met everybody. Yeah,
but Dominic
Yeah.
Cady was there, and they got his CD,
yeah.
and they didn't know who the fuck or what the fuck. And then like later that year, sure enough,
Yeah, that. Let me explain this.
Damn.
Let me explain the South by to you.
phenomenon.
Yeah, this South by was insane. So this is South by
Bro.
where like this is before it got like mega corporate, but this is like where okay, so yeah, Trinidad James is walking around right before that song comes out, and he's passing out the single for it. And then that was like you're just talking to Trinidad James, and then before I'll go get everything. came
Tyler
out.
was there too, right?
Yeah, Tyler. They had that. That was when he was still on some. That was before before Goblin fully came out. So
What?
it was like him. He was still fucking crazy. His show, he jumped off a speaker and like broke someone's leg.
Oh damn.
But here's the crazy one. I went to a show. It was supposed to be Kendrick and Mobb Deep, right? That's South by is always weird like that. You'll have like
What?
random matchups, but they were supposed to be. But then the guy came up. He was like, Kendrick is running late at his other show, so we got someone to come perform while we wait for him to come, and it was Future.
What?
But this is before like Future was Future. Nobody fucked with him in there. He was doing that. He did that.
What?
I take her to the moon. Like
Oh, that.
it was like that time. Everybody was like, "What the fuck is this? Where's Mobb Deep at? Fuck this shit." Like
It makes sense though.
nobody
They
liked
weren't
it.
on that time.
That makes sense. They were there to see like that type of rap.
And
not
it was
the
crazy
Atlanta
because
shit.
at that time we just came from a Dom Kennedy show that was fucking packed. So I was like, at this time, Dom Kennedy is bigger than fucking Future.
What?
And I was like, that's how wild South by is. And then then Kanye and Jay-Z did a surprise show that year. This is when they were still cool.
Man.
And then they broke the fence to get in there because it was like they met capacity or whatever. That's the type of shit that happens at South by. So you'll walk down the street and then Big Crit's just right here.
What the?
You're like, what's up, Big Crit?
I hear that. There's a lot of artists just
Yeah,
out and
what?
about.
You just walk around, yeah, because they block all the streets off, so everybody's just walking. That's why I met Trinidad James. I saw BJ Cog Kid at Subway,
Bro,
and
what?
then Big Crit were like, "Bro, where you going?" "I'm going to Jet Show, man, doing the Currency show." So like, you just doing shit like that. Then I see the cool kids. You see like these independent artists that you know, but no one else does, that are just chilling. And you're like, "Yo, are you this guy?" And they're like,
That's
"Yeah, bro,
crazy.
I'm glad you noticed." And then there's just CDs all over the ground that people are stepping on, and it's fucking crazy. But now it's just like
I gotta go, man. What?
it used to be like free as fuck.
Oh, no,
Like
you good.
all the shows used to be free. You just walk to each bar and then see what show you want to go to. But now they're like, yeah, $20.
Oh, they fucked it up.
It's all
Bro.
corporate now. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
I gotta go.
And
though.
I went during the blog era, so like Two Dope Boys was throwing shows. Like Nah Right was showing, like those motherfucking places were throwing shows.
Are there shows like that still going on like today?
Not that I know of, like, especially, well, now with COVID, I don't
Like
think so.
not so much, not so like big corporate kind of like
I
back
do
in the
got an
block.
idea. A bunch of my like people like Graham and like Peso, they were talking about doing like house party shows, like Airbnb shows. I think that's what that's becoming.
There is a company they're called So Far Sounds.
Yeah.
So they do.
That's what it became.
You have like you have to, if you want to be on their platform, you have to go through like a process. But basically, they pick like random house venues or like small coffee shops, and they'll be like, "We have a show Friday at this coffee shop," and it'll be like 60 people deep, like Phil, and it's like this bitch playing a harmonica and shit. Like it's
Yeah,
always
it's like that
random, but it's always random. They do whatever, like so. But the people are generally pretty dope. I know Amaj has done one before. She had a So Far Sound show before too.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and then I remember she was singing on just a fucking couch, and like everybody was just like eye level with her, and she was just singing to him. Like that's how
dope.
dope that shit is.
That's dope.
I don't know if there's a festival that does what South by used to do.
South
Yeah.
by was, I never got to experience that shit.
And because Atlanta has one like that called A3C, but they haven't done it in a long time. So, but Brandon had a show out there for that one. That was
They
cool.
still tweet about it though for sure because
Wow.
I followed.
I
them
saw.
and they followed
That was
me.
the one and only time I saw Cameron perform, and I cried.
Damn.
Cameron's his favorite rapper, bro.
Tough.
I was just like, he never came to Dallas. Like it was so he was in Atlanta and he was like, "Thank y'all for having me," and he starts doing all my shit. I was like, "Oh my god."
Get your wet wipes.
He did it. And you see me in there crying for singing Wet Wipes.
A grown ass white man. This is a hip hop moment.
Yeah, that dog. I was like, what the fuck is this life right now?
Hell no. All right, let me ask both y'all. Well, everybody, really. What's the best beat you've ever heard that you haven't made? Because all of us make beats, so I know we feel like we made.
I got to think about that.
You got to think?
I got some best beat I ever heard.
I got a
That's
couple.
you. Yeah, okay. that
Oh,
you
I know
haven't
the
made,
answer.
yeah.
Never mind. I know the answer.
My 1A is switching in my mind. That beat to cameras is just,
Yeah.
that's it for me. And then right under that is Brooklyn We Go Hard. With Jay-Z and Kanye West.
Okay.
I just like the way Kanye
Yeah, okay.
did yeah. Those are my two for sure.
Damn.
That I can think of off the top of my head. I know like there's gonna be people like, what about this beat? What
like-
about that beat? Prime Time is
Flashing-
like 3.
Flashing Lights.
Flashing
Yeah.
Lights is a great
And
ass
then,
beat.
That's a good ass
I think Connect.
Drake.
that
You
beat.
those are two you can't go back to. You must have heard them on the way here.
That's hard.
It's always in rotation.
Yeah, those his joints. You live in
okay,
in between.
And ADHD.
Kendrick?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think that was Soundwave. Soundwave made that one. Yeah.
Yup.
That's so crazy how they did that too, because no matter what, that's the first song that's going to come on when you plug your phone into
Yeah.
the car.
Yeah.
Or whatever the
'Cause
fuck.
period.
Yeah,
A period,
yeah,
yeah.
like, bro, yeah, so.
I think my answer is Eminem. No, I'm just joking.
Hey, Eminem got a couple beats.
Shut
I
up,
like,
bro. Shut up.
I'm a Detroit nigga. I used to like Eminem.
I like Eminem. I like
Superman.
I
Eminem.
like him, but up until I liked him right when he retired. When he came back, I thought that was foul. But before that, I fuck with
How you
Eminem.
feel about Hov retiring and coming back?
Hov is the GOAT.
Okay.
That's how I feel. Hov is the
Okay.
GOAT.
I was just
Cool.
making sure. We just making
Eminem
sure.
never made the
He
Black
retired?
Album.
Yeah, he
Exactly.
did it. He did it.
Eminem didn't make 444.
Yeah.
He did not.
Hov retired?
Yeah, the Black Album
Yeah.
was supposed to be his Blackout album,
Like that was.
and then
big.
he was gone. So what he did was he bought Def Jam, and then he sold it for like triple value, and it was like, I'm gonna rap again. But then before he left Def Jam, he signed all these people to Def Jam like Jeezy, Rick Ross, The Roots, and so he got that shit
Yeah.
back on straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit was crazy.
No, I was just telling Katie I was on the moon.
What beat do I wish that's my favorite?
Yeah, it's your
I don't-
favorite beat.
I don't know, man. That's a hard question.
There's just so many though, like especially if you
It's
start
like-
thinking about like hip hop beats, like
Yeah,
Pete
like,
Rod.
Is it beats like you just like
Just one you like. Oh,
ride like you ride to
Like
like,
that.
the feeling or technique? Like,
Because sometimes I'm like, this beat is so simple. Why couldn't I have done this? There's a lot
of
of shit like that.
Yeah.
Because they're like, sometimes it's like, it's just that easy. It's
Oh,
like,
this-
clicks together.
Oh, this is the one I was like, this shit's so simple.
Yeah, bro.
Why didn't I?
connect because
Yeah.
of the background noises, the car doors, the
Oh, yeah.
That's tough.
baseball game.
Yeah.
It's all of those that create like this sound aesthetic.
Why couldn't I do Diamond Dancing, like the Drake's version of his verse, like just
yeah.
being like,
Oh.
Doing
you
me
so
dirty.
sad.
Yeah.
Oh.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
why couldn't I have done that? Because that is fire, but it
Biblical.
like nothing going on. It's like he's just
Biblical.
distraught back there, you know. I don't know, man.
Biblical.
I don't know what beat I would choose on this
Damn.
answer. To be honest with you,
That's a hard question.
I'm thinking still because I'm thinking of Kanye stuff. Honestly,
That's one of mine. Cause yeah.
There's so many great beats, bro.
There is,
Even the there's a Tribe beat that I'm thinking of right now.
ooh, which one? Oh, Electricalization, bro. That's probably my choice.
Oh,
That's probably my choice
that's tough.
The doom doom.
because
That's tough.
Don't
they sampled that Mystic Brew shit, in which
Yeah.
J. Cole did as well, but this one's too good.
No, they did theirs the right way. That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
I think mine, since I'm so heavy on drums, like that's my favorite thing. I think it's a tie between Black Skinhead, because like Daft Punk produced that, by the way. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
That's a crazy ass beat.
And Worst Behavior, because Drake was just rapping on drums. That was just drums.
Is it always red? Am I tripping?
It's always red. It means it's recording.
That shit just popped out at me right then for some reason.
He off it, bro.
He's about to hit it.
It's true. I was like, yeah, let me
He's about
stop.
to end the show.
But nah, Black Skin Heads is crazy.
That and Worst Behavior.
You said Daft Punk.
Daft Punk did Black Skinhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And I'm like, that's my thing. If I can get a song where it's just me rapping and just drums, I feel I'm complete. Like I'll
crazy.
retire.
I
That's my
didn't know
shit.
that.
The
That's my
video is
shit.
crazy too.
Yeah.
Dude, I did not know that.
Shit's
That makes that
crazy.
song even greater.
If you listen to it again, you'll notice. Because Daft Punk is like has like ad libs in the back. You'll notice.
Mark,
It's crazy.
They broke up, man.
I know.
Mark.
It's crazy.
I watched that whole video. It was like 14, 15
Crazy.
minutes. I didn't know what the
14-year-old me was like, this
Here,
is my
I'm going to
lane.
look at my CD wall here, and I'm going to give you something else. Hold on.
fuck.
That shit's crazy, bro.
That whole
13-year-old me,
album is
bro.
Yeezus
like,
is, yeah.
I have it right here. You want to look at it?
For that to be your first, like the
That's
one
the
that
thing
made,
yeah,
like,
that's what made me do it.
shit,
I was
man.
like, yeah, this is my
I'm
lane.
so happy. There were so many different influences, like from Timbaland to Pharrell to Kanye. There were so many different things I wanted to try to do, but for that to be like, I wish that I had one specific like
That's my
hone me
one,
in,
bro.
hone me in.
I'm gonna try to
my
think
one.
of like a like maybe an MF Doom beat,
Anything
bro,
the Neptunes did,
or anything Madlib, but
anything the Neptunes did, like early '90s. Like
Yeah.
I like their
love that shit,
drums.
Oh.
too.
It's just
Oh my
loud,
God.
but it's
Hell yeah.
still beautiful.
Like, how you make R&B sound like that, bro?
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Crazy.
Like, you don't have to call crazy. God. Milkshake, crazy.
they just had the groove, man. Any nerd shit, yeah, you know.
Oh,
Right.
that bro, milkshake
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, that shit's
I'm
hard.
thinking about that shit in my head. That was it. They didn't change it. They didn't add nothing else. It was just a fucking groove,
What's the
bro.
project with Timbaland and Justin Timberlake?
Future Sex Love Sounds.
Future Sex
Yeah,
Love
that's
was a great-
There's
dude.
what's that one beat? It's like a slow beat. It's like a slow song.
Oh, set the mood.
It's not set the mood
Oh, to the end of time.
till the end of time.
Yeah, that's a
That
great
beat-
one.
Crazy.
That beat.
And then that
That's a
old
great
clip
beat.
shit too.
Yeah,
What was that one? Grinding.
What
Crazy.
is- what?
Ooh.
Yo, okay.
grinding, brewing lunchrooms
producers.
forever.
Yeah.
Wait, we got producers in here. What is that tom? It's like a chorus
But it's
with like
Yeah.
an effect on it.
okay. You're wearing a man's hoodie right now. Prince was the
Prince.
one
Yeah.
who perfected that tom.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
made that.
Yep.
He made that.
That's
with
his
flair. It
shit.
was a tom with the
Yeah,
Yes.
he
Yeah.
did that, bro.
That's his shit.
Yeah.
There's probably gonna be music people. Actually, it was
It was
Prince.
it was Elvis. Like shut the fuck up. It was not
whole
Elvis.
thing,
We-
or was there a song?
Purple Rain, or not Purple Rain. Well, that movie, but the album.
That album
Hey,
is
he
that.
might have.
The
Hey,
song-
he made it
listen
funky.
to that
Let's say
album.
that he made it funky. Make it
Yeah.
Listen to that album. You're gonna hear those songs all through that album, bro.
Yeah, you'll notice
Because
it. It's crazy.
that was one thing I like in my earlier days when I was trying to perfect like sounds. I wanted to get that
Yes.
Yeah.
Purple
Y'all
Rain.
are- y'all are
That's
blowing my
hard.
mind.
It's actually that's impossible. That's impossible.
Yeah,
That's fun.
but to us it's gonna sound like a flanger or whatever.
Yeah,
with like a fat.
But he did
chorus.
something else to that shit, man.
It's like
because he played all those instruments too. That's why.
Yeah, because they would.
Prince was
they
dead.
You know
would-
another
yeah.
great record that they like halfway perfected the Prince sound on? Sierra Promise.
Oh, that's a.
Oh yeah.
That is
That was the closest thing to Prince.
Polo,
that was
bro.
not Prince.
Polo.
Wait, how did that beat go?
I'm looking for some money I could come through. Can I play it right quick?
Play the instrumental.
Okay.
Find the instrumental. Do
I
not
got
play
you.
the song.
Tough, bro.
I got you.
He keeps trying. He keeps getting his copyright flags all the fucking time because he wants to just play whatever. All our ad revenue goes to these motherfuckers because he wants to. Just,
Oh yeah, that was the first thing that popped up. All right, turn me up. Turn me up, Dalton. That's gonna be your producer tag.
That's tough.
is it an ad? We play this.
Well, it's on YouTube.
Tell me when
Bring-
the Kroger ad lit.
And then we got another one. The Butler.
I'm not giving them free,
And another-
free
Nah,
ads.
Bro, nah.
All right, here we go.
Oh yeah.
This is when they were doing all this.
Bro, what?
They were doing all that, boy.
You hear it?
Nah, they didn't. It doesn't
Bro,
sound like
li-
it. I mean, it sounds like it, but it's not the same.
This is it,
This
bro.
is Polo though. He was doing all that
Them
electronic keys.
chords, bro.
Yeah, he would be in there.
What?
Fuck.
You know what? The video that still gets me hype is the Addiction.
Oh,
Brian Leslie
Brian
created
Leslie,
Addiction video.
yeah.
Still gets me hype. He was shaking a bottle of rocks, bro. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
But you hear how? But you hear like I said it was close. I didn't say it was it,
That's tough.
but it's close,
And there's
bro.
nothing I
This
want
shit
to
flooded the
do.
streets in 07, 06.
I remember
whatever
that.
the fuck.
That's the sound you're trying to sample, right?
No,
That
the
era?
we're talking about to the end of time, and I brought up that
but the overall
mhm,
the
mhm,
time and
mhm.
music. That's what you're trying to.
that shit's just
He
it's-
wants that Polo sound.
It's hard, bro.
Polo
Like,
sounds big always.
it always
that
sounds
is
big, but he's
untouched.
not using a lot of instrumentation either. Like, you know, it's the keyboard,
Yo,
it's the drums.
Speaking of Polo,
Mhm.
Let's play some instruments. Play Boy Looky Here.
Oh, you want to rap or something?
No, I just want to hear that without Rich Boy. Rich Boy selling crack.
Oh, you want to hear Boy Looky Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I want to hear that.
Boom. Yeah.
Tough.
Paulo got some joints, bro.
God, man.
The real question: what's the favorite joint y'all produce? Like, what's your favorite joint you produce?
My son. Ah.
That's the best answer. Ain't nobody topping that.
Quick draw.
It's tough.
Okay. Outside of that, we've worked on some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, man. Man, that's tough. That is really tough.
I hate to be like, oh, it was my first joint, but that when I did Came Down
Yeah.
for Chaz,
No, that was.
a fucking moment.
I just remember when he heard it. And he was like, "What the?"
Look, let me tell you, bro.
What song is this?
This was Chaz's first single off his first album.
Came Down.
After he got signed. I wasn't even supposed to send him the beat. Mind you, all this shit's new to us. Like, we making beats on the laptop and shit, yeah, but I don't know how to send attachments and all that other shit. Like, I sent him an attachment that had like 6 or 7 other beats, plus the beat that he actually asked me for.
And he was like, "What is this?"
Exactly. So he just went scrolling through the attachments and he found that one. And I was like, oh, nah, bro. I'm actually going to do something with that with me and my homies.
No, you're not.
And yeah, basically, and Chad's a light-skinned nigga like yourself. So he was like, bro, if you love me, you'll give me that beat.
And if he says
I would say some shit like that.
If he says it, though, you're going to be like, all right, man.
And I was like,
got
fuck,
to, yeah.
guys, I love you, bro. Gave him the beat, lo and behold, and something I used to say back then too.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, it ended up being his first single. He dropped it, he was signed, and that changed the course of everything for me. Like, this was like literally the end of blog era rap. So like every single blog picked that song up. Every single blog was hitting us up, like emails and fucking writing shit about us and all
What
that
year
shit.
was this?
2014, 13?
Yeah, 14, 15.
It was a long time
I
ago.
was like, bro, what? I was like, hell yeah. But, you know, obviously every person is going to, and that was just a beat. Like, wasn't nothing crazy. I was using stock sounds off of FL, bro. It's stock. Like,
They have like the worst.
bro, the word, but I tried to,
shit work?
bro, let me play this shit for y'all, bro.
You make that shit work. What?
y'all listening to it, y'all
You
gonna
know
be
who has
like,
good stock shit,
I
though?
don't even want you to play it. I don't
You
want
gonna
to
say
hear
Logic,
the
I already know.
buffoonery
Logic
of
has really good
sounds.
stock stuff.
Bro.
So does Reason. Reason has good stock shit, too.
Yeah.
But Logic has really
hold
good
on,
stock
I gotta play this shit because
I could mix a whole album with stock plugins from Logic.
I believe it.
y'all know what the fuck.
You ready
this
to play
shit
Came
is.
Down?
Yes, bro.
Even the way it starts.
Came down, bro. But I had a Hit Boy pack,
Okay.
so it helped. It helped a little bit, but it didn't
No, this
say
beat's
that.
hard. This
motherfucker.
beat's hard, though.
It's hard, but and then I took it to Miles and he like added 808s and shit.
Yeah, you
Same
know, he
thing.
freaked it. He always had the seasoning, you know. You cook the chicken, he had the sprinkle on top.
Yeah, I can't spell. Everything feels groovy
Surprise.
right now.
You can't spell regular, so.
It's really weird on shrooms.
Insubordinates.
Wow, bro.
No, it's all right. Here we go. This was
That nigga Chris a fool for this one.
stock, bro.
You did the same Prince effect.
Oh, with
And the
the
hi-hat.
You
and the
did.
hats. You're doing that
Shit.
Prince effect.
But I guess I gotta show him, guess I gotta stop talking.
It was very simple.
What it is. I got babies
What it is.
really got to take care of his bit, but that nigga Chaz fucking, we used to call him Chaz's Pass, bro.
Wow.
He went crazy on that bitch,
Wow.
and that was a wrap.
This motherfucker, if you got him drunk, he would just start rapping for like, I'm not lying, like hours.
88 hours straight,
no.
bro.
He would not shut up.
That's great.
But like, I think the best beat I think I've ever made, though, like personally, outside of that one, would be I don't know, bro. I made so many. I think all of them good, but you know when the ones are the ones.
Yeah.
I just can't remember them ones because there's a lot of ones.
Yeah.
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 What about you?
Damn. The shit I made today, honestly.
Oh, it wasn't. I'm thinking about the record. But
Nah,
that's not
I made
that.
this
You
shit
said
this morning.
the one that's on your story.
I think the one I was soloing guitar to on my story because I ain't figured that shit out yet. That's the one.
That shit hard.
That's the one.
You felt that one, huh?
What about
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
DaVinci?
What?
Favorite beat you made?
Favorite? I got a couple, and I listened to them like there's something I made early on, and I go back to it and I just listen to it. I have like secret stash.
that I haven't heard yet.
Yeah.
Of course. What about
But it's
like?
all, yeah. Okay.
What? No. What you gonna say? Go.
It's like not only for me, but it's like only for me.
I feel
It
you.
hits. I know. I'm confident that it hits. Like you can make it into a song, but I don't want it to be a song because I just want it to be the instrument.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Tough.
It's
You
like
want some
it's
Jay
like in
Dilla
your
shit.
vault. It's in your vault. You're making your own vault. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Jay Dilla. That's why I
Yeah.
really love Jay Dilla because he has like, with his beats, you can like feel it. It's like there's some emotion or you'll connect to it.
That's how I feel about Madlib too. He just does some fucking
Yeah.
wild shit.
Yeah.
He'll like sample chickens roosting. You're like, what the fuck is going on? But I like it.
What about you, Dalton?
What favorite shit I worked on?
Yeah.
I hated working up with all y'all. I don't know, man. That's a good question. I really enjoyed making Chris Avelli. That was
a
fun
great
as
album.
shit. Because we just had it was just a good time. I don't
And
think-
and that's when we came back together too.
yeah, it was just a good time. The Office, just the listening party vibe of it, like everything about that time was good.
Yeah.
What was it? What
Well, my first album we ever like put out.
was it
Yeah.
called?
It was called Chris Belly. I was sitting in outside my house with Katie. I think I was drunk, probably on bars or some shit. I was like, "Yo, man, well, I just made my own world, bro." I was like, "Name that shit, Chris Belly, blah blah blah." And she was like, "That sounds really cool, actually." And then I was like, I stuck with it.
Yeah.
And I was like, "That's gonna be the name of the album."
Yeah.
And I remember I took a picture of. Well, that's neither here nor there. But me and Dalton weren't like talking as much at that point. And Miles and him were talking. So Miles was like, "Bro, Dalton opened up a studio right down the street from your house, bro." So I was like, "Oh shit!" And Dalton was like, "Yeah, I'll record it there." And we recorded it. It was like every day. We sell Jack in the Box.
It was the best sports decision I've ever done. Was open that studio. But,
Yeah, because
but we did Chris, Jawan, Brandon, all
Yeah.
back to back. It was like just,
and we did a hair commercial in there.
Damn.
yeah, I did do a hair.
She's happy
commercial.
hair,
I'm thinking I'm about to start doing that. And just locking in with who I'm trying to lock in with.
bro. Because that's the most.
It's fun, man.
Especially if like, bro, you know what time I wake up. I know what time you wake up.
Yeah.
Like when y'all on that level. Cause that's really when we just gelling. Like you know when to pull up. Like I ain't even gotta
Yeah.
tell you. You know when I'm active.
And see me, I would set a schedule for him. I'd be like, today we're doing this.
Yeah,
That's good too, though. We artists need schedules.
yeah.
We don't get shit done without that. Can't lie to you.
He said it to a schedule, but I knew in my artistry mind that I had to pimp the system somehow. So like I was doing all my fuck shit, and the last fuck shit item of the day fell right when he would have to come get me to go to the studio. So he would usually have to take me to go do the last fuck shit, or it would usually just be like, "Hey, bro, I need to
man.
go to the store. I need some cigarettes or something."
I don't know what it is. It's just chaotic all the time.
Bro.
My rollout for the stuff I dropped recently was chaotic.
I bet.
I did the photo shoot and the song and the fucking hoodies the day before it dropped.
I
was on
bet,
some dumb
bro.
shit. I
I
didn't need to do
bet.
that. I could have planned
But
this
the
shit, but
hoodie-
How
Yeah,
many tabs did you have open on your laptop?
at least like 15, bro. Because I was doing a website too. Just dumb shit, bro.
But
I
it's
shouldn't have
dope
been
that
doing
it
that.
was still kind of all in house, like.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Because your sister drew the
Yeah.
design. Is that
Yeah.
something she's passionate or?
Yeah, she draws and shit. She need a little like, she a kid.
Sorry. Jesus.
You burped on me.
Well, I was burping to the side.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
It's not.
Get off me, bitch.
It's just air on my stomach. I think it's
Oh,
dope
man.
that your sister's doing that though, because my niece
Yeah.
was kind of the same way. Like I noticed she was more the, I don't know the right word, like artistic one in the group or whatever. and
Yeah.
she can draw and all that shit. But yeah,
We make it a competition. That's why it works.
Oh,
That's my
yeah,
sibling.
that's
I'm like,
dope.
nah, you can't. I'm just tricking her because she ain't gonna work on shit unless I like push her.
Yeah.
So I just be like, oh, you ain't gonna do it, bro. I bet y'all make this song before you draw this shit.
I
Like
hope
that
she don't
type
listen
shit.
to this because then once she figure out what you're doing, like she'll be
I
like,
know, yeah.
Ah.
She's like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing it no more.
"No, that's dope, bro. I wish I had
Yeah.
that type of relationship with." A
That's how I
sibling.
get her. Yeah,
That's very special to have for sure.
yeah. It's like competition.
But everything came out dope though. That's
Appreciate
what's
it. Yeah,
important. And what's the
working.
website that like you dropping the hoodies and shit on?
man. Let me remember. I made that shit the day of. Hold on.
Let me be an artist. Let me be everything.
Shit.
That's why we don't need these fucking labels. We are
Hey,
the
man.
label.
True that. It's Julian like -x.com. You can get that. They limited though because all the homies buying them, and I only made like 15 of them because I was like, this is
I feel
strictly
you.
for the singles.
Oh yeah, by the time
Yeah.
this come out, they're gonna be gone.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully not, but you know,
Yeah.
mean,
No,
I was
hopefully
getting-
they are. I want you to sell out. That's
Yeah.
good.
appreciate it. I was getting it ready. I told everybody, I was like, yo, I'm getting y'all ready for February, man.
And I even like the fact, I mean, because obviously Julian's been knowing we did the podcast. He asked for
Forever,
like
bro.
advice and all that. I know
Yeah.
you listen or watch or whatever. And I like the fact that you waited to do it until you had something
Yeah.
to. Because obviously
Yeah.
you watch it, you know what we do. You could have came over here like 30,000 times by now. And just
Yeah.
kick the shit.
We just be
but
bullshitting.
We really just be
Yeah.
bullshit. Dalton was like, bro, we're just going to put a mic in front of your face, bro, and just talk. And I was like, bet. We had 2 episodes in the vault that we'll never see.
I want to hear that.
No,
We got it. Yeah,
I wanna hear
we got to
that.
get that secret link. Bro.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
I
would-
feel like I had to show people like that I'm about this shit because people don't know unless I pull up on them.
Right.
You know, because we talk, but
Yeah.
a lot of Dallas just doesn't know
Yeah.
about my shit. So I was like, I had
Yeah.
to let them know.
No, I'm glad you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you took the step forward and that you came here. That means you know we're doing something
Yeah, I mean,
positive with the
I'm glad-
artists at
I'm
least,
glad
right?
people like to talk to us, man.
Yeah,
Nah, yeah,
I think
for
it's
real.
more about the look. I think it's more about the look.
Nah, y'all the only people I know doing a real podcast.
Oh, we're doing a real
Yeah.
podcast.
I told you
Hey,
this last
man.
week.
I want.
I didn't know
for him
that.
too.
Yeah.
You said what?
I want to vouch for him too. This is
Yeah,
a
bro.
real podcast.
I didn't know. I don't know what the real podcast
And
is.
whoever
like.
took that the wrong way, that's your bad. Like,
Yeah.
that's what it is,
Hey,
bro.
yo, we're the only ones doing a real podcast. That needs to be the video for the trailer. We gonna market that up real
Yeah.
nice. Package that shit, and we got pivot socks. 50%.
Put sparkly. Put
Yeah,
sparkly.
do all that shit.
15%
I'm
off.
Hell yeah, just to add a little, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Little Pikachu on that. This fucking board, bro. It looks like Christmas.
Yeah.
I feel like it always has. You just now noticing that.
No, it's the shrews for sure.
Yeah, he's just
They-
more observant right now. He's observing it.
These lights are making me feel some type of way. I feel I feel groovy. I'm like I licked a battery. Yeah, I could eat right now too. Anything like wholesome. What do all these buttons do? All right,
What do all these buttons do?
all right.
You know purple.
I know that one. That's me.
Them crackers.
Why is it the white button, bro?
That's why I made it. I made it the white button for that reason.
Shut your bitch ass
Yeah.
up before
Oh,
I
he
get
is
to
talking
talking
shit about you. That's Ryan's favorite one.
Chris,
Go
that
ahead.
Talk to Me Nice.
I'm white.
That
I'm white,
project.
man.
That was a
I was about to say,
fun-ass
wants and
project.
needs my favorite shit on there.
Yeah, bro. Thank you, man.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
Yeah, you told me. Yeah, he did tell me that.
Yeah. Every time I always tell him the joint, I'll be like, "That's the one."
yeah.
He said
You
that
need
one.
homies like that too.
He said
Like,
that one
damn.
in Neptune's, the billionaires.
Oh
the-
yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I
I was
just
like, "That's the
crazy.
joint." And I remember because Brandon always asked me, and then I remember when they did 2.5 minutes to midnight. I was like, "This is the joint."
yeah.
It's tough.
When he made the beat tapes, I told him like this was joint. He was like, "That's the first one that sold." I was like, "I bet."
Wow.
This is the joint.
Yeah.
That's the joint.
I mean, you know, but yeah, you're right. You
need
need
homies
somebody
like that,
like,
bro.
because I think everything either sounds really good or I'm like,
Yeah, or just trash. No,
Yeah.
You know, you'll have your personal favorite, but I'm like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the joint. Like,
my personal favorites. I'll be trying to sell them bitches for it. I'm like, nigga, you don't understand what this is. This is motherfucking
I want that shit. Give me the trap shit.
right.
Yeah,
right.
literally, bro.
If I was good at making trap beats, bro, that's like the one thing I can't do.
I can, but not like how people want it.
Yeah,
I can't do it how people like. I be using 808s and doing that shit, but it's not like how people want it.
Nah, they want that mud.
Yeah,
can't.
they want that Zaytoven. That
they want that shit.
Metro
Like
Boomin. I
they
can't do
homie
that.
just made it on the laptop and they got
Yeah, with the FL keys and the 808, and that's it.
and the mics in the closet.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah.
got you.
Sorry, bro.
You
That's
know
a
why
couple
it's hard
steps.
for us? It's because we overthink it.
Yeah.
I
That's
low
what-
key don't be overthinking my shit. I just tried to, and I just can't do it, bro. I tried to be a type beat producer, I just couldn't. I tried so hard too when I first started.
My homie,
Like,
I got a
I
couple
can't.
beats off doing like tight beats like early, and
I wish I
was
could
like,
do it, bro.
this ain't me, bro. I don't want to, because I'm not gonna feel like this.
Yeah, I honestly know.
Such
I only know one
energy.
person that can make whatever you ask him. That's Miles.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's Miles.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Yeah, but
If you like make me a Britney Spears record, he'll be like, bet, and then
Wow.
he'll just throw it at you.
but that's more of a genre type of thing. That's a loose term. Like,
But I'm saying he can make you whatever you want.
yeah, he can. Yeah,
He's
he can.
versatile.
Yeah, he can make any genre.
No, he makes
Damn.
because
For sure.
he has an album that you'll never hear, but he made an album. It was like a
Man,
beat.
he's got the sounds.
Yeah,
Damn.
and it doesn't sound like you think it would. It's like space sounds and shit. Like it was fucking crazy. Like
Oh yeah, I haven't heard
bro.
that.
yeah,
I haven't
I have it
even
on my
heard that.
Dropbox. He will never give it to anybody, but I have it on my Dropbox. But
What?
I actually have a whole folder.
You gonna be you gonna have the next RZA type of.
That's right. I'm gonna have the album and be like, I'll make one copy
Yeah.
and then sell it for
But
$5
just
billion.
think, like, you got like
Damn.
shit from like Brandon, myself,
Yes.
Miles. You got
Yeah.
shit from like Lightyear.
I keep it for evidence because y'all be trying to play me sometimes. So I'm Brandon getting too
crazy.
famous. I'm like, you doing Vans and shit. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna bring this verse back out. Let him know you got your ass whooped at one point.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
that. Oh man, do you remember competing on who had the best verse? What a waste.
That's just fun though, bro.
It's
I miss
fun.
rapping with people.
It's rap shit, man.
But you almost forget to be yourself in
Yeah,
those
I get
moments
that.
because like I just got to say the most coolest.
The wittiest line.
Yeah,
Coolest
like-
shit, right? Yeah.
Nah, you like I know
Even
it was
the
a competition. Like they made it a competition for like what they're doing with Wu-Tang and shit.
Oh yeah.
But you got like 8 different niggas. All of them got different styles, and you have ODB. So
Yeah,
it's like
and they're all great. Like,
yeah. So like
Yeah.
let them be great.
yeah, just
Yeah.
like don't even try to make this competition
Because
They gonna
everybody
say-
has their favorite, you know,
Oh, yeah.
and they each have their own spot.
That's true.
You don't have your favorite Wu-Tang member?
No, me.
I was about to say everybody has their
No,
favorite.
I was thinking about that first song they put out.
Oh, because
the,
I was like, is yours favorite Method Man, right?
Me, Method Man. Are
Who's
you
your favorite?
serious? It's ODB.
That's my favorite.
Oh,
too.
okay, got you. I was like, that's your favorite rapper out of them, though?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought.
The whole-
ODB's that's
the
the
whole
one.
joint, bruh.
I mean, he's definitely.
I
Like
mean,
the
if I had
most
to pick a
different.
favorite rapper, I would probably say Raekwon.
Oh, okay.
But
Ghostface is my
I know
guy.
Ghostface.
and
is my
ODB is
guy.
tied for me, bro.
Ghostface is my guy.
ODB was
Tough.
just so like.
Because Ghostface makes the best albums of all them, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I feel like
For sure.
ODB.
But
was
ODB
just
did get a Mariah Carey record,
Come
so
on.
what do I know? You know?
Baby, come on, baby, come on, come on, bro. That's my shit, bro. Baby, come on.
That boy used to come to the fucking sessions like zooted and then just leave.
I feel
Like,
him, bro.
Yeah.
I'm right there with that nigga.
I remember they were talking about they
fucking-
didn't think the Mariah Carey record was gonna come out because he just kept fucking falling asleep. and
No,
shit.
they was talking about the Ghetto Superstar.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
With him and Maya and
Yeah.
the dude from
God.
Fuji's.
Yeah.
The other guy that wasn't Wycliffe.
Yeah, the one that didn't say anything. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's end this on one last thing.
Okay.
Because I'm starting to. It's gonna have to. It's,
Okay,
you feel
I
me?
got you. You losing steam.
I felt like we did like a favorite artist, favorite song. Did we do like a favorite? What's the favorite era for y'all? Like musically, like everything was just like.
I'll go first. This is easy for me. Nothing will ever top
Yeah.
90s R&B.
Okay.
Nothing ever in life existence will top that. That vibe, the music that was coming out, everything we got in there. Fucking the shit they were doing on live television
Ugh.
to all this shit
Yeah.
was bananas. It was never happen again. Genuine came out on a stretcher and they resuscitated him back to life to start singing Pony. Never happened again.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well,
And the 90s gave me Jay-Z, Nas. But 90s R&B specifically has a hold on me.
TLC, Destiny's Child. Yeah. You.
Because
SWV.
Because R&B has been trying to encapsulate that sound ever since, and they cannot reach those heights ever
Because they
again.
scared to go. I mean.
Because now they're singing on trap beats.
That's
Yeah.
exactly
So,
why.
but
Yeah.
90s R&B is my favorite era of all time. Then the Miles Davis jazz era, but that's a whole separate matter. But
Yeah.
All right. Down with the 90s.
R&B,
R&B.
because not tag team back again.
Right. We're not doing Space Jam. Which. It's time to stand now.
Hey, hit 'em high, hit 'em high.
They had
hit 'em
some
high.
fucking awful records back then, bro.
Yes.
I'm gonna say definitely like 09. That blog era Cool Kids, Currency, Big Sean.
That was a good one.
What like when they dropped Fat Raps, bro? The fuck? I was like, oh,
Bro,
you can be swaggy. Girls like you. You dress different, but you're still cool. You can still fight.
that's when
and,
everybody's
all
wearing
that
vibrant
shit.
colors.
Yeah,
Everybody's
come
in
on.
vape and shit.
Yeah, come on, bro. Yeah,
I had some babes. Yeah,
Me too,
I felt
yeah.
cool as hell.
I didn't have any
that ugly
babes.
ass purple sweater. Yeah.
And
But I had
I would
the
drive to
babes.
school with Soldier Boy on. I got me some bags tonight.
Yeah.
I thought
Hell
I was
yeah.
fucking hard as shit.
Soldier Boy was that guy back then for
Hey.
sure. Oh, not yeah.
He invented
He
it.
changed the game,
Yeah,
He
he
changed
invented
the
that.
game.
and I admit that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a great era, man.
That blog era, I would say for me.
Awesome era.
Oh,
man.
09-ish.
A lot of good weird shit. I love it all.
Yeah.
A lot of good
People were
weird
not
shit.
afraid to be themselves. That was a good time.
Great time.
Yeah. Tough.
I know you're gonna say Yeezus.
Nah.
What you gonna say?
70s soul.
Oh,
That's my
well,
shit.
the Afro.
Hey, you
Soul
know,
Train and
you know,
shit.
Yeah,
everything.
bro. Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
song that any R&B that was invented R&B technically, right?
Yeah,
That's how R&B,
Yeah.
like became
Yeah.
a
I mean,
thing.
Gap Band. You have all
Yeah.
that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That was it. for
Earth,
me.
Wind, and Fire.
Yeah, and
all that.
I be finding low key bands that aren't even like that popping.
right.
10 out of 10 music. bro.
Average
Like,
White Band.
Yeah,
Like when Kanye used
The Doobie Brothers.
yeah, for Bound, whatever that
Bound-
shit is.
yeah, the Ponderosa Twins plus one.
Well,
Yeah,
Bound is Jackson 5.
No, it's
No, it's the
Ponderosa
fake
Twins.
Jackson 5.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a fake.
yeah,
Ponderosa Twins plus one.
yeah.
And then Dre sampled them before that for the.
Oh,
And then
okay.
Tyler
Yeah.
sampled the second half of the song on Igor.
Yeah, so like
Tough.
that was a whole, but they're a very niche
Yeah.
band. I think Motown. I think they were signed to Motown too,
Yeah.
but
But
There
that
was
70 shit, it was
Yeah.
golden to me.
yeah,
I feel you.
September hits. I heard saw September live last week. I didn't know that nigga's voice really sounded like that.
oh yeah,
Crazy.
Phenomenal.
Crazy.
It's still
And their
him?
mics were this big. You see-
Yeah. And like he was projecting that shit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
remember
That's my era, man.
the
But
31st night.
That's another band that's
September.
just perfect. Earth, Wind,
Yeah,
Fire.
literally perfect.
Perfect. Yeah.
That's a great ass song. September's a great song,
Yeah.
top to bottom.
Yeah.
and then Gap Band outstanding, bro.
Can't beat it. Even though, bro, you dropped a bomb on me, bro.
Yeah.
Duh.
God, bro.
You did though.
Yeah. What about you, DaVinci? You finna say 2003.
2009.
Oh yeah, the blog era. It was the best song for rap. Bro.
Oh,
What? That song, Find Your Love?
Oh yeah, Drake.
Oh,
and-
yeah.
You know, the
you better find
background.
your love.
In
yeah.
the background, Ye has like these little keys.
yeah.
And they
Yeah.
kind of like go in and out as like this. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, kind of sounds like a bird sweeping. Where did that sound come from? Like, what sound is that?
You gotta
Is
ask.
it-
That's Ye. That's different. You gotta ask them.
I don't
Hey,
know.
no ID in yay.
Because okay,
Yeah.
Probably what's the guy's name?
in that song, like in that vibe, in that context,
I know what you're
you
saying,
know what I'm saying?
but his music director is the white guy. He started doing the interviews with Vlad like 2 weeks ago. His name's
who that
like
is.
Jeff.
Oh, Jeff Basker. or something
Basker.
like
Yeah,
that.
like
that guy. Yeah.
he was around for all that shit, bro. So just he was talking about how he started Runaway with just the key, and
Yeah.
Kanye was like, "That's it." Like y'all need to go watch.
Oh.
Go watch his interviews.
Let me.
Yeah.
I have an honorable mention as well.
What's up?
The emergence of South hip hop.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Like
oh, yeah.
when you know.
Ti or
Well,
before that?
just that
People were
like
booing Outkast.
like
What you know
like
about?
yeah, Outkast, Ludacris, all that shit when it was coming up. Like when all that shit, just all of it, because like that literally changed. Like because now Atlanta's like the most important place in rap music. So like
Yeah.
it's like. It's crazy because back then they were booing these motherfuckers for winning awards.
well, it wasn't the same type of music, but
no,
I
no,
know
but-
that just
But
that,
they were rapping. Though.
No, because
Yeah.
they would literally think we were dumb down here and
Yeah.
shit. Because you were from
Yeah.
a lower in the states. You're like dumb as shit.
we under the Mason Dixie line or whatever.
But yeah.
Mason
Tough.
Dixie.
But that was a great time for me. I love snap music too. Don't get me wrong. I was leaning with it and rocking with it all through high school.
We didn't need
I
all
was
that.
in there.
The big ones were the big ones.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't need all the others
Tough.
that came behind it. But hopefully, you know, we all had a good time.
And you learned
yeah.
something.
Wait,
I hope
from
you
this
learned.
pod
No,
or-
I'm saying the audience. I hope
Oh,
you learned
sorry.
something.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
do
learned,
your
like-
Mr. Rogers thing.
3 things.
Yeah,
3
he was mind blown. Like
I have to remember them. Daft Punk. Fuck, I forgot the other two.
Yeah,
but-
go, but this
Hey.
podcast will live on for you to go listen to.
Yeah.
And find them and forget them again.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Prince, I think it was Prince, with the
with the flame,
tones.
with the
Yeah, with the
tones.
flankers.
Yeah.
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 that was
I
it.
looked at your hoodie.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, anything.
Oh,
Good
and
job.
y'all learned about Drew Hill.
Oh yeah.
That was Drew Hill was
Yeah.
one. I don't know if that was for him.
But I'm
I
saying
don't know
they
who
both
Drew
learned
Hill
about Drew
Oh,
Hill.
yeah.
Yeah, Cisco.
Yeah.
I was talking about it earlier, man.
Oh,
Welcome
I know it was
to
a while ago.
Welcome to graduation.
Yeah.
I guess I'll end the pod on Julian songs since he's here.
Hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
I'm still plugged up.
Tape on the way.
Yeah.
March. By the way.
It's coming March
Yeah.
for sure.
Tape is called The Sun. Sun is Me, coming out in March, bro.
All right, Julian J-U-L. I can't spell.
I don't even. They know
I-A-N.
what it is, bro. It's all good.
There's really one way to spell
It is.
Julian.
I can't.
Julian
Is it one way to spell it?
Vaughn.
what's your
like,
Instagram?
The same thing.
Julian.
Yeah, Julian Vaughn. Yeah,
Julian Vaughn.
that's how y'all can find me.
There's no underscore, right? It's just Julian Vaughn.
No, it's an underscore, but you'll know it's like an Abby of a dude with a ski mask on. That's me.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, you?
I think.
Okay. Come on, high boy.
I don't know how to do this.
Oh, that one.
Black on black, I rap mine, yeah, I feel it in my soul. The original man in my DNA. Road to success was my ETA. If you ever need an assist, I'm ballin' like Steve Francis, never giving a dish, not a PDA. Follow my own path, it was snakes in the grass. I seen it as opportunity to deviate. Black Lives Matter, wanna intervene. But when it's niggas dying over records, who gon' mediate? Change the name and they change the face, blasphemy. Was he hung on the cross like a tapestry? Paranoid, all I see is Judas at the Last Supper. Take the knives from the table cause they after me. Tried to take the rest of me, I think they want my soul now. Stalked out for the recipe, they trying to take the bowl now. Exotic dancers who need the cash, they put the pole down. Dice games with popping beans, I'm on the road now.
Black my whip, I'm skirting on. Black on black, I'm with the shit, so fuck the law. Black on black, boy, I'm gon' talk my shit, that's all. Black on black, my wife, I'm black, my foot, on.
Yeah, black on black, I rap my shit like I'm on. In the sun, black on black, I rap my shit like it's in my bones. Black on black, I rap my, yeah, I feel it in my soul. Nigga treat bros like enemies. Better just sit with you differently. I just can't act like they kin to me. Nigga just pull out them simmies that should like Emmys to me. I just can't sit back and rest. My niggas pull up and I might just put all the rest. I won't even bend. I might just fuck all the peace signs and put up the blind ones and up it again. Black on black, but that don't feature kin in them. Black on black, that's just my